How y'all doing out there? It's easy work boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. We got to talk about some boxing right now. All right. Um, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you ain't, hit that notification bell. Y'all see the topic up there. First thing I got to talk about tonight is Canelo Alvarez versus Yildrim. Well, we done seen this before, but this is becoming a problem in boxing. You know, we can't get the fights made that we want made, but the fights that we don't care about are going on pay-per-view. Are they serious to even consider putting this fight on pay-per-view? This is not a big name fight. This Yildrim is not a known fighter throughout boxing. Why would they think, the Zone, Matchroom, whoever, think that people will pay, even though it's $50, probably a little more with tax, $50 to see Canelo Alvarez versus Yildrim? What type of crack do they got in the offices of the Zone and whoever manages Canelo? What type of crack is they smoke? They must got that 80s crack, that old school, that fresh crack in they shit. Because what y'all think about? Who finna pay for that fight? Who finna pay for that fight? And Canelo saying he gonna fight 4 times this year. I hope it ain't no Yildrims on no pay-per-view. But see, casual fans ain't gonna care. If you're a fan of Canelo, you ain't gonna care. Hey, spend your money how you want. I ain't saying that. Spend your money how you want if you're a fan. But I'm just saying, we've been getting a lot of pay-per-view fights that ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. We've been getting pay-per-view fights that's supposed to be on TV. This fight is supposed to be free. Or if you got the DAZN app, you can watch it on the DAZN app. But I feel sorry for anybody who was willing to go out here and pay for that fight. $50? I mean, hey, they're going to come in, they're going to say, hey, well, Floyd charged y'all $100 to watch him fight kickboxers. That's Floyd. Canelo is not Floyd. There's a different situation. And I ain't saying that because I'm black, and I ain't saying that because he's Mexican. Let's keep it on some real shit. We all know that Canelo ain't nowhere near no Floyd Mayweather level, especially with making money in boxing. All right, so we ain't going to do that. But that's Floyd doing it. Floyd can do that. Canelo can't. Canelo can't. That's just crazy. How are you going to put this fight on pay-per-view? Did nobody ask for this fight? Nobody been calling out Canelo versus Yildrim. People out here calling out Charlos, Triple G's. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plants, Benavidez's. We don't. Well, who gonna pay for that? They crazy as hell. Now we also got Jermall Charlo. I'm sorry, at 168. He's calling out saying that he will fight Triple G. Y'all doing a whole lot of calling out. But then when it's time to fight, we're going to see the Charlo brothers go fight Brian Lewis or some dude we ain't never seen, some guy work at Walmart. But then they do this every time they fight, or every time it's about time for them to fight. They go to calling out. The same way Michael Garcia do it year-round, call out Terrence Crawford. The Charlo brothers, year-round, call out big names, and then they go fight nobodies. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody. Tony Harrison is not nobody. Coral Buff is not nobody. Y'all forgive me for that. If you know what I'm saying. You watch this and you may be a friend, family member of Coral Buff. I'm just saying. Those guys, you know what I'm saying, hold no court in boxing for real. No names like that. I mean, you don't really know them. You know of them. Coral Buff beat their ass. You know what I'm saying. Tony Harrison beat up Jermall. You know, a lot of people say Tony Harrison is a journeyman. I don't think Tony Harrison is a journeyman. I think Tony Harrison is just missing like a certain part of his game. He a good boxer. I think he's just not aggressive, and he got a weak chin, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. But as usual, the Charlo brothers gonna go out there and call out all these big names: Mayweather, Canelo, Triple G, Dog, Andrade, as they usually do. This a common thing. If y'all been around the sport, if you've been watching the sport for a minute, just go back and check if you think I'm lying. Every year, Michael Garcia gonna call out Terrence Crawford. Every year, the Charlo brothers gonna call out big names and go fight nobody. What else gonna happen? I'm trying to find another thing that they do in the sport of boxing that happen every year. By people calling Mikey, or what else happen? Oh, every year Amir Khan goes and says that he's willing to fight Kell Brook. Now, if you don't know, Amir Khan and Kell Brook is like a super fight in the UK. People have been waiting on that fight for years, but for some reason, Amir Khan won't get his punk ass in the ring and go and step in there against Kell Brook. Now, he say they sparred each other years ago. They got in the ring and he was outboxed Kell Brook. That's what he say. But if you outboxed him years ago, then why are you so afraid to go make this money fight with this man? The UK want Amir Khan and Kell Brook like the USA want Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford right now. And they've been fiending for that fight for years. The only person who won't do it is Amir Khan. He come up with every excuse in the world, talk much shit about what he used to do to Kell, how he outboxed Kell in sparring, but when it comes to sign on that dotted line, Mr. Amir Khan is never anywhere in sight. He's nowhere around. And I really would like to see that fight myself. I really would like to see that fight myself. And y'all forgive me when the camera go out, that's the camera going out. But I really would like to see that myself. Now, if I ain't mistaken, I don't know if somebody was just making a video about it or something, but what's this about Manny Pacquiao fighting Michael Garcia? That's some major duck shit, if that's true. You would get stripped and then go fight somebody without a title. So to the Manny Pacquiao fans, your boy ducking. Nobody want to hear none of that. He old shit, and he have a choice to pick who he want. Nobody want to hear that. He ducking. Point blank period. No matter how young they is, how old he is, he just had a whole damn title and let it go. And then you finna come back and fight Michael Garcia. So they let y'all know he ain't want no problems from Spence, nor did he want any problems from Terrence Crawford, because he could have went either way. And that's just if the Michael Garcia and Manny Pacquiao fight is legit, y'all. I should drop a link. Oh man, I gotta drop. It's on my last video. My last video about the Mo3 situation. It's on that video, bro. I can't pull it up right now because I'm on the computer. It had to come up. You know what I'm saying? But what else going on in the sport, man? I mean, it ain't really much that people could talk about because all we hearing is a bunch of talk. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like making videos about boxing when you know what I'm saying, they just run around talking shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? That don't do nothing for me. I like to see fights. I don't like to see, I mean, I go outside in the hood if I want to go see people talk shit all day. Like how he didn't knock out Khan, but knocked Bruno down. You know, Amir Khan, just because he been knocked out before, Amir Khan chin ain't all he done been knocked out, he get dropped and shit. But Amir Khan, you know, ain't never really been knocked out KO until he fought Canelo. Sometime the will to win, you know, if maybe he couldn't knock him out because Amir Khan wanted that fight too bad. I mean, he was fucking Amir Khan up. I keep telling y'all, Marcos McDonald would change your life. But Amir Khan just wouldn't go down. He just wouldn't give up. I like to see that type of bark, that dog in him when he go up against Kell Brook. I just don't understand why he won't make that fight. Like, what's the damn problem? It's either some real dislike there, or you really just think you won't win. And I doubt if it's just that much dislike, you know what I'm saying, to the point where he's not willing to go and make no money. Because I'm telling you, that fight gonna sell. That's like Terrence Crawford versus Errol over there. Hey, bro, I was watching a Amir Khan fight. Oh, well, I already read that. But like I said, man, ain't nothing to really. But, I had to get on here for my people who love boxing. Y'all like to hear my point of view on things. So, I'm finna go and look through some old clips and see what's up. You found it. Yeah, subscribe to Easy Work Boxing 2 if you come on the channel. That's going to be my backup channel in case anything happen on here. Okay. Now I see JoJo Diaz is fighting February the 13th. Where is Tevin Farmer? Why is Tevin Farmer not rematching for his title? I figured that fight should have been happened by now. What's going on, Tevin Farmer? I was going around telling people you was the most defensive fighter out right now. I mean, you probably, well, no, Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Where are you, Tevin Farmer? Go back and get that belt back, man. Did you hear Lennon Elby say to Robert Garcia, you fought bone in them gloves? He was like, oh, yeah. I heard him say that. That was basically him, what he was saying. Like, that's why y'all was knocking Broner down. That really showed how good of a chin Broner has, though. Because Maidana was throwing punches from everywhere. And y'all got to remember, Adrian Broner had just moved up to 147. And he was taking them punches from Maidana. He was going down, but he got back up, though. So Adrian Broner got a good chin. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoever fight Adrian Broner, meaning Regis Prograis or anybody in the future, they're going to have a tough fight on their hands if he let his hands go. If Adrian Broner let his hands go, you in trouble. Because for one, he's strong. For two, he a good body puncher. 3, he can box. And 4, he got a hell of a chin. So you're going to be in for a night with Adrian Broner. That's if you come across a hands letting go, focus really want to win Adrian Broner. But Broner said he fractured who jaw? He fractured his jaw, and training. And what's going on with this Tank shit? About this little boy, someone's supposed to beat Tank up and Tank. What's going on with that? I ain't watching because, like I said, I don't give a fuck. About Tank hand getting injured. All that mean to me is that I won't see Tank fight nobody soon. So I'm not really, open ears to bullshit. I mean, yeah, it's a simple lesson, but I think he gunshot. I think he gunshot. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? No, not judging him because I'm not out there getting punched in my face. But I think he got a little trauma situation going on from that Maidana fight. Because why won't you just let your hands go? He could have won half his fights letting his hands go. So I think, you know what I'm saying, that's something in his head. I think you need to switch your trainers. He probably need to go back to the. No, he needs somebody, a real deal. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who ain't gonna let him run them over. I think that was Deontay Wilder's problem with Mark Breeden. I think the reason people wonder why Deontay Wilder, they say didn't learn anything or hasn't learned anything from Mark Breeden, but I think it was Wilder that didn't want to learn anything. I think Wilder, went in and he wanted to do everything his way. That's what I think. I don't think it was Mark Breeden. I believe a welterweight can train a heavyweight, and they can train them real good. Smaller fighters are faster. The average smaller fighter know a lot of shit like Floyd. They think better in the ring. Shit, you ain't never seen an undefeated heavyweight have retire undefeated. I mean, besides Rocky Marciano, of course. But You ain't never seen one who actually retired a heavyweight with no loss on their record. So I think a smaller fighter has a lot to teach a bigger man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more movement. You know, you really have to go off your smarts. Oh, McDonough fractured his jaw on Vlad TV. He did. You could clearly look when Broner going back to that dressing room, man. How big his jaw. It wasn't like a bump or nothing on there, but look how big his face was. Broner's face was big as hell. I keep telling y'all, Marcus McDonough ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Marcus McDonough ain't nothing to fuck with. Marcus McDonough make you want to quit boxing. You heard me? Man, I'm gonna have to see what's up. I mean, I want to know what's going on with Corey Spinks, man. I said that the other night, man. I got to see where is Corey Spinks. Former undisputed champion of the world. Some half of these dudes don't know about. All you keep hearing about is he got 2 belts. He a unified champion. That ain't shit in the sport of boxing. If you ain't got all 4 of them belts, you ain't really shit. You don't even supposed to call them champions. They are title holders. You ain't a champion until you do what Usyk did, Terrence Crawford, and many others. Evander Holyfield. A lot of people don't even know that Evander Holyfield was a undisputed champion, not only at heavyweight, but at cruiserweight. So when they be mentioning all-time greats, I be wondering why in the hell don't they ever mention Evander Holyfield? I'm gonna have to check that out and actually see, is Evander Holyfield the only 2-time undisputed champion of the world in different weight classes? Because if he is, how dare they not put that man at least number 2 of greatest of all time, or not the number 1? Because how many men do you know of have done that? Terrence Crawford is on his way to try to complete that mission, but you know, you got people ducking and running from him, so he really can't, you know, make that happen. But a lot of people don't know that. So shout out to Evander Holyfield. You know, that's the guy who always said I wanted Wilder to train with, due to the fact that he moved up from cruiserweight, a lower weight, and fought heavyweights. I think he has a lot to show Deontay Wilder, since Deontay Wilder is, you know, so small in weight than most heavyweights. But that depends on Deontay Wilder and his pride. You know? Because me personally, I would have easily went and called Floyd Mayweather and say, hey, yo, Floyd, I need you, big bro. Teach me some of them boxing abilities, man, some of that game. Can you imagine Deontay Wilder with a pull counter? Can you imagine Deontay Wilder with Floyd Mayweather's pull counter? Floyd Mayweather's jab to the body that sucks the air out of you. Ooh, that boy be something serious, man. That boy will be something serious with that power behind it. Where the Floyd showed him and taught him how to be a combination puncher. Ooh, Wilder be a beast with that power. But Wilder has to let that pride go. See, sometimes somebody can teach you something and you don't have to like them. So that's what I'm saying. You have to swallow that pride. Even if you go over there and he broadcast it, you were taught. You see what I'm saying? You got the game. Even if he go over there and say, yeah, you know, yeah, I helped Deontay Wilder. Yeah, I trained him. You know, that's why he beat Tyson Fury for the 3rd time, because of me. Fuck that. The biggest thing is that you won and that you got game from him. So, you know, sometimes you have to lower your pride and see what the bigger mission is. You know what I'm saying? You have to just go for what you know. He would be Jack Johnson. I don't know if he'll be Jack Johnson now. I don't know if he'll be. Jack Johnson was slick. Jack Johnson was a slick OG out there in the ring, man. Totally different. That's what caused him to be great at that time, because Jack Johnson actually said he learned his slickness from a white guy when he was in jail. A white guy taught him how to box good. He said the dude used to be a slick boxer, and they was in jail together, and that's how he learned to be real defensive. You know, most of that shit you hear about the cowardly style of the Negro boxer it started with Jack Johnson. You know, that's why a lot of people be with this Floyd Mayweather's a chicken, Floyd Mayweather runs, and you know, he can't, you know, he run around the ring bullshit. You know, that's where it first started from. This basically saying, you know what I'm saying, this nigga is, you know what I'm saying, running around the ring or dancing around the ring. That's basically what they want to say about Floyd. This nigga is a coward. But I don't understand how you run in a square, a small square there. It's not his fault if an opponent can't cut off the ring. It's hit and not get hit. It's not called stand there and let somebody beat the shit out of you. It's not called that. It's called hit and not get hit. And even if he do run around that square, it's called hit and not get hit. It's not hit him, stand there, let him hit you, and then let him miss some shots. Then no, that's not the game of boxing. I get so tired when I look on Facebook. I keep seeing all this hatred towards Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather this, Floyd Mayweather that. He's a chicken. He ran. If he ran, how did he beat Manny Pacquiao? You don't win. This is not track. They're not running track. They throw punches. How did he beat Manny Pacquiao running? How did he do that? People have to just let certain things go. Look, I'm black. I'm taking Deontay Wilder's ass whooping well. No disrespect to you, Wilder. But I'm taking his ass whooping well. I sleep good. You know, besides the fact that I had this little cold now. I sleep good. Every time I think about it, my teeth get white. You see what I'm saying? It don't bother me none. So I ain't worried about no fight out there losing or winning. I just talk about pure boxing, no racism, no bias talk. It's nothing like that. Y'all know how I do, man. They mad they not as smart as Floyd. No, people want Floyd 0 to go, man. They want that 0 to go. But see, and I hate to say this, and I hope somebody on here white, you know what I'm saying? Because, and they, you know what I'm saying, if you watching me, you can't be racist. So, you know, to be honest with you, they just want to see Floyd lose that the shove it in our face. It ain't about Floyd losing the fuck Floyd. They just don't want an undefeated black boxer to do like he did. They got to give him that one. They will pay Floyd $500 million to fight and lose, hopefully, just to get that O from him. Then exactly, they're not willing to do that. All they are willing to do is talk shit and go and fight nobodies, and you know what I'm saying? Them staged ass fights they be having. How the hell you gonna call out Canelo Alvarez and then say you ain't gonna move up to 160? Jermall Charlo. What was the point of even saying that shit? Why would you even come out? Oh, I'm not moving up from 154, but I'll fight Canelo Alvarez. You think Canelo Alvarez finna move down from 168 to fight you? That's what you think? He wouldn't fight you or your brother when he was at 154. So why would he even come down now? There's more reason for him not to fight you. But I know somebody who in the middle, right in between y'all, and all I keep hearing is excuses, and he broke, and he just wants some shine, and all this and that. Demetrius Andrade. So could that be the reason that Jermall, you are not willing to go up to 160? Because Demetrius is still there? And why are you not calling out your mandatory? You think your mandatory can beat you? You got one more belt to be undisputed, and you calling out Canelo and Mayweather. I hear a little quack going on around this motherfucker. If you understand what I'm saying, I hear a lot of quacking going on in this bitch. Why you ain't calling out that dude with that last belt? Oh, you probably finna do what Canelo did to Demetrius Andrade, huh? You finna get 3 belts and run, huh? Lines only in the building. Lines only in the building. I was watching my boy Boxing Lives today, and I was noticing people was saying something about, I don't know about him drinking or something on his podcast or whatever. I don't give a damn about none of that. I just got off work. If I want to drink a cold ice beer, I'm gonna drink it while I'm talking to y'all. Y'all probably drinking an ice cold beer while you're watching. You get your first fight in April, or you just turned professional. Hey, I got a question for you, bro. Let's just say tomorrow I just woke up and I say, I want to be a professional fighter. What do I have to go do? Yeah, he do. He was telling them that too. I mean, if I wanted to just start being a professional fighter tonight and I wake up in the morning, how do I do that? Is there a place you had to go to get a license, or? Because I'll go out there and whoop me some ass for $500. You know what I'm saying? $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got to be much. I'm sweet with these hands, y'all. I'm talking about for real. Sometimes I done did stuff even when I was little. First time I dropped a dude, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. But I mimicked it from watching boxing. Yeah. 2 dudes were trying to jump me and my little homeboy. But the thing is, them little niggas just moved to our neighborhood, and they was trying to act raw for raw. You know, down south back in the day, raw for raw mean you was about something. You know what I'm saying? Raw for raw type nigga. But they trying to act raw for raw coming in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And they had this big ass dude with them. So at first I was like, man, I ain't finna get jumped by these niggas. So me and my homeboy started walking the other way. So goddamn, by this time they didn't call up to us. So I'm like, shit, we ain't got no choice but to fight. Now my homeboy that's with me, this been my best friend since we was 2 years old. He's like my brother. So bitch, we got to go throw down now because he with me. You know what I'm saying? First, both of them run up. I handled the first one. Whack. Knock him straight on his ass. No, it was the last one. I knocked on his ass. I'm lighting the little brother up. Wham combination. Then the big brother, he come running up. I step back. He come in and miss. I just throw a 2-punch. Back. Just land on his ass. Boom. I was like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? I done dropped this nigga ass. So the big dude was coming from behind them. Man, this nigga I'm like 8, 9 years old. I'm 8, 9 years old when this happened. But I got a big brother 8 years older than me, so he's like 16. So I run to the community center. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I took off running. This nigga was a big ass dude. I knew he was gonna beat me. I went to my brother. My brother come out there with about 3, 4 homeboys. I come around and call, yeah, nigga, what's up now, nigga? I got my big brother now. And of course, you know, my big brother handler, he ain't fight the dude or nothing. Because, you know, they had told him I dropped the other 2 dudes. And there was another time I got to fight. And the way I was moving, and I was fighting good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got no black eyes. I done lost some fights when I was a child. I ain't telling y'all I'm undefeated or nothing like that. I lost some fights when I was a child. But one time I got into a fight and I'm moving, I'm whooping, you know what I'm saying? Boxing, moving fast, athleticism. And I'm like, where the fuck I get this shit from? Now knowing I got this shit from my dad could fight too. My dad like on some OG shit for real though. On that fight shit, they usually use knives and shit. But I got my ability from my dad. I got letter seal, my reflex. I still got my reflexes, y'all. I'm talking about I still got them all. To be 37 years old. Now, if I get in a fight, I'm good for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes at most. So I gotta tie somebody out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I have lost some fights, man. I ain't lost none since 9 years old. And I ain't been in that many fights either though. Because I don't. Yeah, man, I want to do it. I want to do it for real. Even if I get beat, I just want to see where I'm at. I don't want to train or nothing. I want to go in there straight off what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? No training or nothing. And just get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Just let somebody whoop my ass. Not let them, but I'm going to do my best. But I know they're going to be in shape and they, you know what I'm saying, more equipped than me in that sport. So get my ass beat, go back home, think about that ass whooping, how I want my revenge, start training, and then I'm going back. Nah, we ain't got boxing gyms like that down here, bro. We got some now since boxing, then became a little popular. You got big names, Floyd Mayweather's and shit, Mike Tyson and shit. They got them now, but when I was little, hell no. You couldn't find a boxing gym down here to save your goddamn life. Shit, Evander Holyfield from Alabama, he had to go to Atlanta. Y'all give me 1 second, please. Shit, I'm telling you, ain't nothing down here but drugs and jobs. You either gonna choose one, or you gonna be a street cat, a street nigga, as they say. You either gonna rob, work, or sell drugs down here because it ain't shit else they gonna do for you. Wasn't no boxing gyms or nothing like that. If they was here, I'd have made my dad take me. He'd had to drop me off or something. I wanted to do that shit so bad when I was little. I had all the equipment, everything. I loved it. And then, by you want to be in the hood, you know what I'm saying? You living in the hood, you want to be able to know how to defend yourself. Like really, like I told y'all about, I dropped the old boy and his brother. Just talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real man. I'm gonna tell you about when I lost too. Now it was another time. It was a guy, because I don't know why, it was like the top of the projects didn't like the bottom of the projects. Now by them hearing that I dropped the two brothers, it then got out that I can fight. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got hands. So I go to on top of the hill one day, and me and my homeboy again, we get caught slipping. And these 3 dudes come around us and another dude. Now 3 of them brothers. The 2 big ones were the oldest brother and the little brother. So they were like, yeah, we heard you could box or whatever like that. Come on, box my little brother. I can't really fight because I'm nervous. I'm nervous that they gonna jump me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't making no excuses of, because I should have still did what I was supposed to do to him. So, you know what I'm saying? We start off with me and him boxing. You know what I'm saying? He throwing, he missing, I'm throwing, missing. So this nigga finally, I'm so worried about trying to watch his brothers that he catch me straight in the nose. Boom, bust my nose. Now, he ain't bust my nose to the point where I couldn't continue. But once they seen that blood come out, my nose, they really stopped themselves. I had to go to the house. My big brother, he in the house. He got a house full of niggas. So I go in the house, my brother like, what the fuck wrong with you? So, you know me, I had to go in there. I over-exaggerate. I lie. I say, man, 10 dudes jumped me. He said, 10 dudes jumped you. He asked my little homeboy, I said, man, what happened? He was like, man, They was finna, we over there at the top of the hill, basically, and they tried to fight us. They wanted to fight Bo because they said he could box or whatever. And the dude busted his nose. And he was like, did they jump my brother? He was like, nah, they ain't jumping. And he was like, bro, you got to handle that on your own. He was like, you got to get him back. He was like, I can't go out there and do nothing and they ain't jump you. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I couldn't fight him because his brother's big as hell. They like my brother age. You know what I'm saying? No, they probably 2 years younger than my brother. They probably like was 14. My brother was like 16. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, them nigga big as hell. If I would have got the best of him, they was gonna jump me. I know they was. I seen it in their face. But not making no excuses. He got me. You know what I'm saying? I still think about that nigga to this day. His name Brian. That's all I remember. His name was Brian. I still want to see that cat. If I tell him, you don't remember me, bro? You remember you bust my nose when we were little? I gotta get that back. 37 years old in Walmart, boxing like a motherfucker. What's up, Jordan? Since then, you ain't gonna hit me in my face. I'm shoulder rolling. I'm fucking you up. The shoulder roll though is an awesome defense. The shoulder roll is the best defense out to me. On that peekaboo and all that other shit. Look at James Toney, man, Floyd. You know what I'm saying? That Mayweather defense is a motherfucker. The shoulder protect your guard here. Your shoulder protect your jaw here. Swing out, blam. This hand right here guard your stomach and the side. You know what I'm saying? Wham, 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 wham. You hit jab, uppercut. You know what I mean? Right hand. Ah, get up off me. Ah, ah, ah. Then they throw bam, 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 bam. Ooh. I love it. I love it. I love it, and I got it. I got it. And then I want to learn the tricks. Like, if you ever seen this video with Floyd, the trick, like Floyd do this trick where he'll throw a jab, and then he'll throw the other jab up in front of your eyes. He did this against Robert Guerrero, too. And he did it to Canelo, too, where he blind you with his glove. He'll go there and he'll go, wet. Then he'll throw the other hand and make you move your head. He did it to Canelo, too. That's why I saw it for real. He went to Canelo. Wham! He literally threw it on the wrong side of Canelo's head. When Canelo seen it, he ducked down and Floyd hit him flush with the right hand. Back! I said, this motherfucker too sweet. I said, he too sweet. That's how he be. He's smarter than the average fighter. It ain't really it's his skills, his conditioning, and his mind. That's what make him raw, bro. He literally, I seen him come straight to Canelo. Jab, wham. Throw it to the other side so he can miss Canelo's. As soon as he threw it. Back, bitch. Quit playing on me, little boy. I told you I'm the best. Thank you for the donation, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. You said I just went in the Matrix. What you mean, bro? But yeah, Floyd got them skills. That pull counter, come in, drawing them. What? Bam! You know what I'm saying? That boy got skill, man. But that deception with them jabs, I love that. Start training myself on that. I was just walk wet, just threw it. What's so good about it? He didn't miss Canelo. Canelo didn't dodge the punch. He literally threw it to the opposite side so Canelo eyes couldn't see his right hand coming. So when he threw that jab, Canelo instantly just dropped down. And when he dropped, Floyd just waiting on him with that right hand. Back. Also, what else he do? His skill of knowing what a fighter's head gonna be. Like, have you ever seen Floyd in a clinch, or when he fought Marquez, when Marquez was trying to roll around him, he got his arm and felt where Marquez was and threw his elbow around, threw a little uppercut and hit Marquez with a right hand. That man just smart, bro. He just on a different, like Oscar De La Hoya said, he on a different level. Like, I watched him fight Diego Corrales. If you go back and you watch that fight from the beginning, notice how Floyd continuously just threw straight right hands to his body. By the time the later rounds came, he had Diego Corrales so worried about his stomach that he would drop his hands. He a thinker, man. So every time he go down, here go Diego Corrales, wham, trying to guard the body. Floyd coming in with hooks, wham, to the top of the head. Man, that man the truth, bro. That man the truth. I don't call him TBE just to say it because he black or not. He the smartest fighter I have ever seen, bro. He's the smartest fighter I have ever seen. Offensively, defensively. Now, if you want to talk about defense, yeah, we got Pernell Whitaker. Yeah, we got Willie Pep. You know what I'm saying? The list goes James Tony. Yeah, we got the list goes on and on. But nobody is special like Floyd, bro. And that's just real. Ain't nobody special like that dude. No coattail ride, not because he black, because he rich. None of that. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not getting paid from him. When it comes to boxing, he's the best thing I've ever seen, bro. The best thing I've ever seen. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Also, Tristan, I appreciate you for you know what I'm saying, the donation, man. Thank you. You always look out for me, bro. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Times are hard. And if you can get on here and donate, if you could send $1 or something, man, y'all don't know. I truly appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Now, let me see what else is going on. Haney tells Teofimo to stop ducking. I don't think Teofimo is ducking Devin Haney no more. Like I said, I think Teofimo just want his money, man. But he need to drop his price. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to connect that bad, he need to drop his price. You know, at least $6 million. $6 million, T.O. You know what I'm saying? $7 million. You know what I'm saying? That $10 million shit, you're not finna get that. And it make it look like I'm ducking, but I've come to realize that Teofimo Lopez really just want his bread, man. Like he said, ain't none of them dudes accomplished what I done accomplished. They ain't did half of what I did. Why the fuck I gotta just go and get on my goddamn belt? All my belts. Not give them to them, but why I gotta give them an opportunity? I mean, people talk that shit about how good Devin is and he the best thing. But Devin won't even fight Javier Fortuna. So imagine if Devin Haney had the belts. You think he'll be running around trying to fight everybody? You won't even give Javier Fortuna a shot at your belt. See, shit changed once they get in places. Errol Spence did the same goddamn thing. He was Mr. Man down and strap season. He get the straps and then he'll cross the street. His manager ain't doing his promotion well. My numbers are better than his. He trying to beat homeboys up and shit rather than getting there and fight Terrence. It's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? That's what we allow. It's like I keep telling y'all. No sport, no nothing, no clothing line, no nothing. It's no nothing. It's nothing without your dollar. We make the demand, but we don't understand that as people. You make the demand for what you want to watch. I'm telling you, all they gotta do is take all those boxing fans. All of us pick a date. We go on Twitter, we go on Instagram, we pick one day. And we go on there on the same time and say, we no longer as boxing fans will pay for fights until we see this particular fight. And watch what they do. We have the power to change it. But see, we love it so much and we so hungry just to see it. You know what I'm saying? We'll just go out there and pay for it. What's up, Chain? What I'm finna send a link. We so hungry for the sport we love that we junkies. They selling us bad dope, man. Y'all feel what I'm saying? They selling us bad dope. And we keep buying it. Just like in the streets. They selling us bad dope and we keep showing up. Instead of us just saying, you know what, no, not today, man. You gotta get you some more shit. You gotta get some better shit. You gotta get some better product than that, bro. You got to get some better product, and I don't want to buy that, bro. Once we start doing that, fight's gonna get made. If we all get on Twitter, we all get on this whatever channel, whatever, Twitter, Instagram, and get on there and say, man, we are no longer as fans paying for bullshit fights. Watch how many great fights we get.
What's up, Easy?
What's up with you, bro? Chain, what ice? Welcome to you. Welcome in the building, bro. How you doing today?
Good. What's up with you?
Not much, man. Just only talking about this boxing, man. You know, ain't really much to talk about, but to the people who love the channel about boxing, I have to get on for them because I'm nothing without y'all. You understand me?
I got you.
Thank you, bro. Now, what you want to get on today with this boxing, man?
That thing you just said, go for anything. If you get that thing you just said, go for anything. If you get a group of people and y'all all agree, we not buying no meat this week, watch the prices go down next week because of that.
Yeah, it starts something.
Mm-hmm.
But see,
we got power over the industry.
Yeah, we do.
We didn't even know.
Yeah, because like I said, we bad dope heads. We eager dope heads. We want to get the high so bad. We want to watch a fight so bad because we love it though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with loving it, but we accept anything. We buying dime bags, they giving us $5 bag, $5 bags. You want uncut dope, they stepping on it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't giving us nothing. No love. They don't care. So what we gotta do is make them care. I need to shut up on somebody might know. We gotta get Bob. We gotta get Easy Work Boxing off. And this guy, Easy Work Boxing, you know. This guy doesn't pay for fights. He doesn't show up for fights. Who should listen to him?
If the Zone or someone offered you a job, would you take it?
Who?
The Zone. If they offered you a job.
If the Zone offered me a job tonight, Nick, I ain't never been in an airplane. I'm scared of. But I'm driving to where the Zone at, and then I'm hired.
You taking it?
Hell yeah. You gonna see me suit and tie with a Budweiser. Oh, that can Budweiser. The Zone. Yeah, this is Easy Work Boxing. Y'all, how y'all doing today? Let's see, I got the voice in there talking about this amazing fight coming on tonight. Yeah, boy, I ain't just
even
got this.
Even if it's a garbage fight, you promoting still?
I don't give a damn. I'm getting paid. I ain't just make this channel because I just wanted to talk about it. You never know where this go. You know? If they want to hire me, put me in the game, baby. Huh? I'll talk about it every motherfucking night. For that chick. But you know, due to the fact that I make the mother videos, they probably see, like, this dude got good boxer come in there and they go sit on like, hell no. But Chain, they say that you're a great addition to the channel, man, which you are. Which I told you that, man.
Appreciate you, Trist.
Man,
805.
Man, you gotta exchange numbers, man. So I can always let you know when I'm on. You and I don't know where Poetic is or A-Town, but I love you guys on the channel, man. You know, every time y'all on, they say we have, great content.
Yeah, I'll put that in the private chat after the stream, just in case someone tries to get on right now.
I got you.
Yeah.
Just hit me up. My dream commentary is if I ever get a title shot. Hold up, title shot is you counterpunch and form. I truly appreciate that, man. Just give me an interview or something. You know, I don't need much, just an interview. Matter of fact, I really need to start writing down questions of what I'm gonna do when I get my first interview from a boxer, because I want to be very different. I don't want to ask them same lame ass questions everybody else be asked. I want to get to some questions. You make that boxer go like, "Damn, bro, you a good ass interviewer. You asking me questions I ain't never even thought." I want that type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You might be able to get some right now. Just go to Instagram, see all these guys going live, ask them, "Hey, can I have an interview?"
Yeah. I'm gonna try that though.
Yeah.
But then they probably be watching so many videos or get on one of my videos about them. And they be like, "Man, I ain't gonna get this fuck nigga no interview." And I'm like, bro, it ain't like that. I'm just not biased. Just because I want to,
Yeah.
I ain't finna ride your coattail or nothing like that.
Yeah. Would
But
you interview Rolly?
a real man would respect that. Yeah, I like Rolly.
Yeah.
Rolly, all right. Rolly talk a lot of shit. I like that.
Mm-hmm. He don't really got much to back it up though.
Now, he ain't got much to back it up, but at the same, I just like it.
Yeah.
I like people who talk shit. Not to me, but
Trash talkers.
yeah, trash talk. Like I love to hear UK boxers talk trash, like Billy Joe and Tyson Fury. Them UK,
Oh yeah.
they talk good shit.
Remember Billy Joe versus Chris Eubanks?
Yeah, I remember that. That was, man. That nigga said Billy Joe literally said, if Chris Eubank Jr. beat me, I will fucking retire. That did not happen. He went out there and boxed the fuck out of him.
I remember him saying Triple G would beat them both in the same night.
Will beat who?
Chris Eubanks and himself.
Billy Joe said that?
Yep. That same time they were trash talking.
Why would he say some stupid shit like that?
He's stupid. He says a lot of goofy stuff.
Hey, read the chats for me right quick, Chain, would I please?
I got you. Josh Taylor was mean too with the trash talk with Regis. Oh yeah. That Jose Ramirez versus Josh Taylor gonna be some trash talking. Look out for that. I swear you just went in the Matrix. If we did, take us out.
Hey, what's up with this Mikey Garcia, man, Pacquiao shit?
Mikey or Ryan?
No, Mikey.
I haven't heard much from Mikey.
I seen an article today. I'm not sure. I think it was a video, man. And in the video, they was saying basically like he done chose Mikey Garcia to fight. And I was like, why the fuck would he pick Mikey Garcia when Mike Garcia ain't even got no belt or nothing? And you let it go a whole title to go fight Mikey fucking Garcia? If that's, like I said to the Manny Pacquiao fans, if that's true, if he fight Mike Garcia, don't say nothing about Manny Pacquiao ain't never ducked nobody. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, I already know he been ducked Terrence Crawford, but y'all can't say that no.
Too.
Yeah, he ducked Spence now, but he fucking ducked Terrence Crawford when they was at 140. And people thought he was lying. But he wasn't. He really
He dug
ducked.
some other people too, like Zaire Rahim in his prime.
Pacquiao.
Yep.
You know, but they don't talk about that. The Lord forbid you say, man, Pacquiao dug somebody. Somebody might show up at your front door.
They do, but not like all that.
Yeah, Tristan also said this. Josh Taylor was mean with that trash talk too
Oh
against
yeah, I was talking
Rodriguez.
about that. I said Jose
Oh,
Ramirez gonna be some good trash talk in that.
oh yeah. Josh talked that shit, that good shit too.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't even argue with them. I just ignore them. That'll kill them more. You know what I'm saying? They'll just be sitting there talking all that shit. I'd just be silent. I wouldn't even look at them.
Mm-hmm.
They'll make them mad. They like, what the fuck wrong with them? They're like, how you feel about fighting Josh Taylor? I'm like, we just gonna fight. And he'd be like, man, I don't want to fight him no more, man. Something wrong with this nigga.
Who do you think
And
gonna win
see,
that?
win what?
The Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez match.
I think Jose gonna beat him
Jose.
because Taylor can't trick Jose,
Yeah,
and
I
he
could see
can't.
that.
And Lord forbid, his ass better not try to brawl with Jose. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jose, I mean, Reeves Poker is not Jose. Jose fight style is totally different. They're trying to stand in close with Jose, gonna get your ass beat. And even trying to box like Maurice Hooker, gonna get your ass beat. So this is when we're gonna see if Josh Taylor, you know what I'm saying,
He all
is the
good or
real
not.
deal. Yeah. Because I could see him losing inside or out. It don't matter. Jose ain't nothing to fuck with either. Jose love that left hook to the body. You ever watched him fight?
I have. He good.
If you ever get a chance, watch him again and see how many times he throw that left hook to the body. That's his favorite shot. Yeah, I think he gonna beat Josh. He gonna fuck Josh Taylor up.
Do you think Teofimo can beat either one of them?
Beat who?
Either Josh Taylor or Jose Ramirez, the winner?
Teofimo gonna go up there and get his ass beat.
By both?
Dude, by both of them. Why you think Teofimo ain't went there yet? Charles Wilson, what's up, man?
Hard fights.
Why you think he was the 140 yet?
Those fights gonna be
He
hard.
undisputed. Hold on. He's so-called undisputed. So why you just won't move up to 140? Because he know his ass whoopings up there. That's why.
Uh-huh.
That's why he ain't went to 140 yet. See, he ain't got to even be talking about Devin Haney. You want them money fights and shit for real, move up. You big enough. I
think Regis beats him too. Harder than Josh Taylor or Jose.
Regis will fuck him up.
Yep. He needs to. Oh, if he does move up though, a good fight would be against Jose Cepeda or Mario Barrios or Baranchik. Either.
What you say? I got knocked off. I knocked myself off the channel. I'm sorry. I'm really tired, y'all, from work. But I knocked myself. I'm finna invite Poetic.
If he does move up though, a good fight he can probably win now is between Jose Cepeda. I'm not sure he wins that. Or Baranchik or Mario Barrios. Those are less risky moves.
He better take the less risky move. If he go against them, he's gonna get his ass beat. He might lose to them. You know,
Yeah.
people talk all that shit about Teofimo Lopez, and people forget Nakatani was tapping on their head too. If they go back and watch that fight, Nakatani was tapping on their head. I give him credit for straight knocking out Comey and whooping Vasil. But at the end of the day, let's be real. You understand?
Vasil, but let's be real.
You understand? You like that? You like that then?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get that head tapped on. You go down to 140. Playing with them big boys.
Oh.
You gonna go there and get his ass beat up. Now, what's going on with Tank? And
he has a
this
arm
younger
injury.
fighter.
He hurt his
Yeah,
hand.
but they keep saying, yeah, other than that though, they keep saying some little young boy that went out there and beat on his ass.
Oh
You
yeah.
ain't seen that?
Someone beat him up
What's
in
up with
sparring.
that? Yeah, but they say this little dude is just turned professional or something, right?
Yeah. Is it Lolo Harris?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I'm saying, do you know about the situation of it?
I heard H Money and them say Lolo Harris a while ago, but I'm not sure if this is the same one they just came out about.
But what I'm saying is, did you hear any details about what happened by him exposing Tank? That's what I'm saying.
Oh no.
Okay. Poeta, you welcome to come on and link up, bro. He said, have you heard Eddie Hearn recent comment on Deontay? I saw it. I didn't read it. The headline said it all 4-7 said basically he think Deontay Wilder is crazy. Or is Deontay Wilder going through something? Or is he insane? You know, basically that's what it was talking about. And I'm sure the way it's coming across to people, we have to wonder that ourselves. What Deontay Wilder has to do is he has to come out with blatant proof now. You know what I'm saying?
He got to do what?
He has to come out with proof. You didn't accuse people of this, you didn't accuse people of that.
Yeah.
You have to bring proof now. Right now, you looking crazy. What's up, the Poetic Wave? Thank you for coming on the channel, bro. How you doing?
What's up, Poetic?
Hold up, his mic is off. Okay, I guess he's gonna come on when he's ready to come on.
Yeah, I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good.
Oh, what's up, man?
What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm straight, man. You know, I just wanted to come over here and talk about Mikey Garcia recent comments, and I wanted to talk about Eddie Hearn recent comments on Deontay Wilder. So basically, y'all know what Mark Breland recently said about Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder basically said how Mark Breland he backstabbed him. Only thing I want to say about Mark Breland is I do believe he has something to do with it because he said that he didn't touch it on water all night. It's a picture. If you go back and watch that fight, he clearly gave Deontay Wilder between rounds, and I think it was a Dasani bottle. That it was a Dasani bottle, and don't nobody really drink Dasani water because water got a bunch of poison in it. Ain't that crazy? But that's beside the point. So now Eddie Hearn, I'm assuming the reason why Eddie Hearn has about it because he got Anthony Jones' team. So this is what he said. He said, I listened to Deontay Wilder interview last night. It was so bizarre. I don't like it really because Mark Breland, for a lot of people who are a little bit younger than me, you probably never got the chance to watch Mark Breland fight. What a fighter and a good boxing man. He's dedicated his whole life to the sport. What the fuck they got to do with anything with Deontay Wilder's accusations? That has nothing to do with it. So by that being his first statement, you already know he's finna bullshit. And this was from IFL TV. All right, then he said, I kind of feel a bit bad that it's kind of ruined his legacy. In the future, when you talk about Mark Breland, you won't be saying this guy was WBA world champion. Nobody was saying that in the beginning. And what a great fighter. And he was a good and he was a good trainer. You'll be saying this is the guy Wilder accused of spiking his drink. Even if that didn't happen, wasn't nobody gonna say he was a good trainer because he was training Deontay Wilder, and everybody say he can't box. So why would they say Mark Breland's a good trainer? See this stupid shit. Then listen, he said, go and listen to that interview by Deontay Wilder last night. He's completely lost his mind. Completely lost his. Oh, he said, when you start talking about yourself in the third person, let me tell you what kings do. What are you talking about, kings? Yeah, because I'm a king. You're not king, mate. You got beat. You could become king, but you're not at the moment. Then he said he's like the reason Mark Breland's doing this, and I thought this all along. He's actually jealous of me. So what, he threw the towel in and he spiked the drink because he was jealousy. Duh. Oh, dude, Eddie Hearn that shit for this. Then he said, I don't like either of it. It's never nice when that was obviously a strong relationship at one stage, and I don't like it when it goes bitter. I don't know. Deontay Wilder just pops up on bizarre YouTube channels. Have you noticed he's not giving interviews to traditional media like major outlets? That's because they don't want to talk to him. Of course, new media ain't
They're not
saying
even
shit.
talking about it.
Huh?
They're not even talking about it. Big media like Fight Hype and people who have the biggest channels are not talking about it.
That's what
the
I'm saying.
official channel. You see?
That's what I'm saying. And he said he just pops up on some random thing. Sounds like he's sort of relaxing a little bit at home, and just, I couldn't believe it when I listened to it. I couldn't believe it. What? Bruh. This nigga retarded.
Let me come in and say this little part right quick about the water situation. Now, I was thinking about it. I was watching a video, I think it was last night or the other night or something, and it was talking about Deontay Wilder and the water situation. Now, go back to Tyson Fury after the fight, the post-fight, when he's sitting on that with that footstool or that seat, and I comes to him and passes Tyson Fury a bottle of water, and
yeah, he denied. He said he didn't know what was in it. He don't want it.
Why would he do that?
Because he know that water.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way I can see it. Now, I don't like to discredit no man without proof. But common sense, anybody with common sense, if you see a fighter, if Deontay Wilder comes out and say, my trainer drugged me, they gave me bad water. If you see Tyson Fury, somebody brings him a bottle of water and he turns it down, and then somebody brings him another bottle of water and he drinks that bottle. Common sense will probably tell somebody with it that something was wrong with that water. But see, what we need for Deontay Wilder to do is bring proof. This is how you show naysayers. You see what I'm saying? This is how you stop things out. Bring the proof. If you got to make somebody.
If he was drugged, though, why did he pass VADA before and after the fight, the day after?
Good point. Good point.
Maybe VADA didn't say nothing. I don't know. But Eddie Hearn literally just said like a bunch of dumbass, like anybody with a brain who don't just listen to people's shit. Like, people listen to shit and don't think, they just listen. Look what this man said, bro. Look what this man said, bro. This man basically is crazy for Deontay Wilder. Like, he's basically saying if Mark Breland, he said if Mark Breland spiking your drink, he said Mark Breland spiking your drink and throwing it in the towel does not correlate to him being jealous. What? That's what the fuck is he talking about?
Most jealous motherfuckers you, Eddie.
See, when I first started hearing about Eddie Hearn, and people used to say stupid shit, like say bad shit about him, like he be doing dumb shit. Now I see it. Like, nigga, what type of stupid shit is that? You literally that's like me sitting up here saying, why would I get? That's like somebody sitting up here asking, why would Poetic Wavy get Easy Work Channel deleted and take money out his bank account because he jealous of him? That don't make nigga what?
He jealous of me. That's what jealous.
That's just basic shit.
You see what I'm saying?
That shit dumb. He know man, that's crazy. And I know Anthony Joshua know Tyson Fury dirty as hell. You cannot tell me that Anthony Joshua don't know Tyson Fury dirty as hell. He just ain't gonna say nothing because Anthony Joshua the type to.
They know it, but
because Anthony Joshua.
They know it, but Eddie Hearn ain't gonna play that shit.
Yeah, he not.
If Eddie Hearn gotta have that.
Yeah, my thing is,
if Eddie Hearn gotta have him first from his head. Hold up, bro. If Eddie Hearn got a kid check him from his asshole to his gloves before he come out there, that shit ain't gonna happen against Josh.
No.
This is gonna be a
Eddie,
real
though.
deal.
Yeah. And this is what I told some people on somebody else's channel the other day. I told them folks, I said, look, go to Academy Sports, go to Walmart if they got some, or go anywhere, or buy you a new pair of 10-ounce gloves on Amazon
Online.
or something. I guarantee them and poke into them gloves. I bet you they ain't gonna cave in. Try to bend them gloves. Try to bend them gloves like they're extra limb. I bet you they not gonna
Those
bend.
were horsehair gloves, though.
Hold up. I got me some gloves.
They're different.
Where my gloves at?
Horsehair is softer.
Yeah.
Then that man had blood on his wrist and everything. Come on, bro. That man had them gloves in his damn shit.
You could feel, you see what I'm saying? Let me put it in front of the camera. You could feel it.
He touched Wilder bloody face with them.
I'm pressing into my glove. There's no imprint. You see that? No imprint. That's pad. Who the fuck? You ain't got no business when who the fuck finna fight somebody with some fucking horse? I wouldn't fight nobody with no goddamn horse head and they goddamn. What is that protecting? Horse head.
Nothing.
All right, then I wouldn't even agree to no stupid shit like that.
It's designed to hurt your opponent more.
Look, now back to when I made my video. You see that? How the fuck is it doing? But then once again, I put my fist in here. At the bottom, it's still flat. Come on, man. Tyson cheated the first fight, but like I said, about his second fight, I really don't know. You know,
we saw his palm all the way in. Wait, show the glove again.
His palm.
Shit, I just threw it on the bed. Hold up.
His palm was damn near where the wrist supposed to be.
Nah, you saw his palm all the way in. You saw skin.
I don't know. I know he was sliding that motherfucker up and down though.
Let me see.
Even when the referee went to touch his glove, you know how the referee touched both gloves?
Hand was right here.
Yeah, that fight kind of like that.
But if your hand right there, the glove ain't bending. Throw a hook.
Remember them slapping jabs?
Yeah, and not bending like Fury.
That's because his pad stuff in there. But look at this though.
Yeah, different glove. That's true.
How can people explain, like after they got their hands wrapped or while they was wrapping hands or something? How can people like directly explain Tyson Fury and them trying to put a towel over the camera and then because they
be doing that. Usyk done that before too, and AJ.
But what's the point in doing that though?
I don't know.
No, this is dumb.
I just know they do that.
This is dumb shit I hate to hear about the situation. Oh, the council, the boxing people of the council, whoever was backstage wouldn't allow him to come out there with his gloves fucked up like that. Do you remember Antonio Margarito? Do you remember the fighter who was with Panama Lewis? They was back there then. It still happened. They was back there then. It still happened. So why you think it couldn't happen?
Y'all heard Keith Ugas? I guess Ugas and Smith is not gonna really happen because they saying Ugas looking at other fights too. They saying Ugas could possibly fight Keith Thurman and shit. I mean, I ain't got time for this shit.
Ugas, he has the crown. He got something that everybody, all of them want now, and I'll do it to their ass too. Cause y'all wouldn't give me no title. I get Sean Porter. No, they ain't no
shit, dog. Them niggas really old. Like this shit stupid. Ain't nobody ever finna be undisputed, bro. Everybody that got a chance to be undisputed is not gonna happen.
No.
The only person that's supposed to be 100% undisputed is Teofimo Lopez, and he not even undisputed because he got a franchise WBC belt. Devin Haney got the real WBC belt.
Yep.
Ain't none of them niggas ever gonna be undisputed, Errol Spence never is going to be undisputed. Terrence Crawford never going to be undisputed. And the
Terrence
boxing
Crawford was
commission definitely
undisputed.
not going to let the Charlos be undisputed because all Charlo got to do is fight Texera.
Hey,
Why they can't just fight?
on
Because
using
Texera on Golden Boy, PBC and Golden Boy don't
on
like each other.
Man, look, that's
on
bullshit. Like I said, because of politics and all this other shit, ain't nobody ever going to be undisputed. 147 will never be undisputed. It's not going to happen.
bro, on using end, we are not out there taking punches. We are not out there beating Omar Figueroas and being mandatories and people not fighting us. This man has the power right now. Now, I don't agree with him not fighting Errol Spence. I don't agree with him going to fight anybody else besides trying to be undisputed. But at the same time, if that was you, Poetic, and you were a boxer, and you going out there and you fighting mandatories and shit, and these motherfuckers finding every which way they can not to fight you, when you get that belt that they need, you gonna go get you some money off that belt first. And then fight that motherfucker.
I mean, if I was him, I would probably go fight. He already fought John Porter. I probably would go fight Keith Thurman just because that's a fight out there. Or, I'm not fighting. I wouldn't fight Mikey Garcia, honestly. But I would fight Keith Thurman, then fight Errol Spence. Because me as a fighter, I just don't see the. I'm gonna make money regardless, dude. Ain't like if I lose to Errol Spence, my fucking career gonna be over. Damn. Like that shit irritating, bro.
Unless Keith Thurman been off all this time and he been really perfecting his craft in the gym, really learning shit, he need to shut the fuck up. Because you're going to go out there and you're going to get your ass whooped just trying to jump back out there so get a payday. And if that's what you're doing, don't nobody want to see that shit. You need some step-up fights. You've been gone there in 2 years. In April, or I think July, that's going to be 2 years, bro. How the fuck you finna go out there and fight some good these dudes been out here fighting and sharp like that, and you think you finna come out there and beat them? Get the fuck out of here and quit just running your goddamn mouth, Keith. And this coming from one of your biggest fans. Shut the fuck up.
Did y'all hear that Pacquiao requested to be champion in recess?
Dude, fuck Pacquiao. Pacquiao needs to get the fuck on somewhere, bro. I'm so tired of him. Like,
recess your ass in the Philippines, bitch. Nobody go.
You need to just retire, bro. Like, bro, get the fuck on somewhere, dude. Like, he only came back to fucking fight and got a belt to fight fucking Floyd Mayweather again. Floyd don't want your ass no more, nigga. Especially you remember?
And he also came back just to try to make his legacy better than Floyd. But it ain't gonna matter. You still lost to him. Yeah. You wasting your motherfucking time. You can fight till you 87, Manny Pacquiao. When it come back on, people gonna look on BoxRec 30 years from now and say, "Oh, he lost to Floyd."
Yeah, and
he won that.
Yeah, and Floyd had already said he don't ever want to fuck with them again in that post-fight press conference when Floyd and what's the trainer? I forgot the trainer name. Freddie something. I forgot.
Freddie Roach.
Yeah, Freddie Roach. When Freddie Roach and Pacquiao came out making all them excuses and shit. And Floyd was like, man, fuck you. Because, you know, Floyd be getting tired of folks. Every time he fights somebody and win, it's always all these stupid-ass excuses. But when everybody else fight, there's no excuses. That's stupid.
Yeah. I get tired of it, too.
But notice how they said that Juan Manuel Marquez wasn't the same, wasn't too big, wasn't too small for Pacquiao. No, they said that Juan Manuel Marquez and Pacquiao, they can fight, but Pacquiao ain't too big for Pacquiao ain't too for Floyd, but Juan Marquez is supposed to be too small for Floyd, but they the same size.
What?
Bruh, no, he said it, but he went all the way around and said it.
Yeah.
Basically said it's crazy how they say I'm too big for Marquez, but I'm not too big for Manny Pacquiao.
Okay,
basically that's what.
And Pacquiao
but they the same size. Huh?
And Pacquiao started at a lower weight class than Marquez.
That man started at 106 light featherweight.
108, I think.
So, man, come on, man.
Floyd took that whole comment down. You know what I'm saying? All the comments that people say about that fight. How is it that Marquez is too small for me, but him and Man are the same size, and y'all say he better than me, and I'm ducking him or whatever? But y'all complain about me fighting a guy that called me out, but they the same. So he basically let him know, like, y'all bullshit. See, Floyd knew Manny was on steroids.
Yeah,
Floyd,
that's why he was so advocate about blood and
Floyd
urine.
knew that shit. He exposed the fuck out of Manny Pacquiao by even coming out saying, "Oh, from now on, this drug and urine testing." He exposed the shit out of Manny Pacquiao.
And Bob
That big
Arum,
ass head. The motherfucker look like he
and
got
Bob Arum,
grapefruits for cow.
and his head got bigger. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. I know he was. I still do a little something.
Who that?
Yeah, I don't think he ever gonna get off anything.
I mean, let's be serious. We all know that Bernard Hopkins was on steroids, right?
Yeah.
Or did y'all really think he just keep his body in that much good shape? You remember when John Pascal pushed him and told him to take the test? I mean, well, no, he pushed John Pascal because John asked him to take the test. Have y'all seen that?
Clear. I told y'all that's clear indication, man. It's clear indication that these folks be taking this stuff, bro. Anytime somebody asks you about blood and urine testing and you get irritated or you make up some little stupid ass excuse like I'm scared of needles or some dumb ass shit like that, bro, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a clear sign.
I love B-Hop too.
Yeah, I fuck with Bernard Hopkins too.
Yep.
Hey y'all, let me tell you how y'all know it's more casual fans than it is actual boxing fans. Look at that, and this is a recent example. Look at that Errol Spence and Sean Porter fight. Porter won that fight because he was more active. It's the same shit what they did with Floyd.
You can win fights off activity.
Yeah, these folks think that
Porter,
because he missed most of them damn punches. Just because a nigga throwing
Porter
on,
ain't
he wasn't hitting Errol like as much. Like, come on, man.
now you see
You can win.
that
You
should
can win fights by missing and from activity.
That should let people know now that Easy Work Boxing is not an Errol Spence hater, because I could have came in and lied. But no, Sean Porter did not beat Errol Spence Jr.
Didn't beat him. And
I
like
heard
Errol, I mean, huh? Yeah.
I heard non-casuals think. I'm not saying no names, but I did hear some smart people say they thought Porter beat him.
Fuck them.
Bro, if you watch that fight, bro, and actually, like if a computer or AI system that's not biased and has no feelings towards it counts the punches landed, Errol Spence outlanded that nigga big white man. And Sean Porter, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit with fucking Floyd. All them folks came out the same way, throwing all them punches, missing. But because they throwing punches, they talk about
like the Marco McDonough fight.
Yeah, like what the fuck? And that's so stupid because that just let you know that people really be like, they mind really be like, they really like be emotional. They really be like trying to believe anything.
They just don't know how to
favorite
score.
person because they don't like somebody. Like it's crazy. Like you could show somebody a video that Floyd Mayweather has brown skin and because they don't like him, no, it's purple. Nigga, we looking at the same fight. What you talking about? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Man, people, when you are successful and you have some what we call successful, you know, people find, or you have money, people find any given reason not to like you. You know, like let's just say if you was rich, poetic, and you had a cousin, you did everything for him, you asked. You know, everything he asked, you bought him a car, you bought him a house for him and his old lady. And one time he called you and he say, "Hey, I need this," because like, bro, I'm going through some shit right now. I can't really do it. That's his way of not liking you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People find reason not to like you. You don't have to do that to nobody. Your own folks will do it to you. You ain't gotta do nothing to them. Especially when you got money and more than people, they literally find reasons not to like you. They could come ask you for a cigarette and you smoke Black and Miles. Like, bro, you got a cigarette on? I don't want. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Man, I asked that nigga for a cigarette. He ain't want. I don't fuck with that nigga, man. See what I'm saying? They find reasons not to like.
Yeah, but people like that. I don't know. You can't really even say people
Or
like
hate
that be miserable, because even people who perfectly fine in life they be doing shit like that.
No, ain't nothing perfectly fine with their ass, because there's something got to be wrong with you to sit up there and try to find a reason not to like a motherfucker just because he got something that you don't. Something got to be wrong with you. Oh, let me find a reason not to like this nigga because he got a nice car. Or let me find a reason not to like this nigga because he got on gold. He got on nice outfits and he got a lot of passion. That's some whole shit.
They do it
That's some
subconsciously too.
Yeah, they don't be.
That's whole shit.
They don't be thinking about it.
That's female tendencies. Females do that. And y'all, I know y'all be around your old lady or some females do that shit. They group up on the one that look the best.
Yeah,
Or the one that got more successful. All the ones that's broke, hoes, they hate the bitch that's married and successful. You see what I'm saying? But they still hang around because she's successful. Niggas do the whole shit like that too.
Mike Garcia had an interview recently too. He said he's looking for a fight, and he said that he basically ruled out anybody who is in top ranking who works with Bob Arum, because he said Bob Arum, him and Bob Arum got an issue. He basically called out Bob Arum like he should.
Me and Bob Arum wouldn't have no motherfucking issue about Mike Garcia as long as I got a check. As long as Bob told me I'm getting a certain amount, that's what I'm supposed to get. I don't give me and Bob. See, that's what I was saying about Wilder, bro. People, I would never let my emotions stop me from getting no bag. I'm talking about the bags they get now 9 to 5. You shut the fuck up talking to me. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that. I'm getting older now. But you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you can shut the fuck up talking to me. But if I'm getting all that money, man, that pride got to go out the window, man. I ain't finna miss $30,000 because I don't like a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is, though.
Nigga come tell me, man, you come work for me, man. I got you 30 racks. But in my head, I know I don't like you, motherfucker. You gonna be cool with me today. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's about me knowing that I need them $30,000. Fuck him. I need that money. You see what I'm saying? We gonna be cool for today. Or for however long it take me to get that bag, but I'm gonna get that bag. And I ain't got to like you, ain't got to like me. Shit, don't nobody like going to work unless you do it. But shit, come on, y'all, what's up, man? Jermall Charlo talks, Dinner be there. Man, he talking there. I wonder who they got lined up. I wonder who the Charlo brothers got in the fight.
Huh?
Who they next opponents are. Because it ain't going to be name they calling out as usual.
Yeah, Eubanks.
That's a nice fight.
Eubanks.
Against Jermall. I think Eubanks will beat Jermall.
I don't know about that one.
I know that sound crazy, but I think Eubanks will beat him.
Eubanks.
I think Eubanks will beat him.
He ain't disciplined though.
Yeah.
He ain't even got a trainer.
And He got that train in the Mayweather gym. You talking about that Spanish guy?
Huh?
Chris Eubank Jr. He got the last fight when he had fought James DeGale. He had a trainer from the Mayweather gym, a guy that looked Mexican, Spanish, Latino. I can't remember his name. That's the guy that trained him, but he did a great job training him. That's who he needs to stay with.
At one point, he didn't even have no trainer. I didn't even know he was with someone.
No, he trained himself, he say,
Yeah.
until he got his ass. When he took that ass whooping from Billy Joe, then all of a sudden he trained himself. But now he got that guy from the Mayweather gym. He should keep him. That guy did a great job. I seen a totally different Chris Eubank in that fight to beat James. And that's the guy that he needs to beat Jermall Charlo.
From what I heard, people are calling that a tune-up, though.
Calling what a tune-up?
The Chris Eubanks fight.
What, for Jermall?
Yeah.
He better think that's a tune-up. He don't get his ass tuned up. They can say what they want to say about it. Chris Eubank Jr., he a strong fighter.
Isn't he a southpaw too?
Nah. He not southpaw, I don't think. Nah. He orthodox. Yeah, he orthodox. Because Billy Joe he a southpaw. I remember watching that fight. No, he orthodox. If he had the determination that his father had, he'd be great.
Yeah, but he don't.
No, he don't. He ain't struggle like his father did. You gotta remember, Chris Eubank dad who had money, man. He didn't grow up struggling. You know what I'm saying? That's why the sons don't have the fire of the fathers or get pushed like the fathers.
They don't have the same genes as their dads neither. Their genes get messed up.
That's why Mayweather's daughter's so fucked up right now. Just be honest.
What you talking about? Their genes get. What the hell is you talking about? Chain with IDG.
Oh, like whoever their mom is, their dads, they had the perfect genes for fighting. But now that their dads marry someone, their mothers may not have make it messed up.
Y'all heard me though?
You know what I'm talking about? Like they're less athletic now.
That don't mean shit because male genes are more dominant than female genes.
But they're still enough to mess it up.
No.
Y'all talking about how the children of these boxers and stuff don't be having the same fight as they fathers because they was basically spoon-fed.
They never be as athletic neither.
Listen though, that's just this little off topic. That's why Floyd Mayweather's daughter's so fucked up because she was so spoiled. She just
Yep.
Yeah.
Think about it. How does Floyd feel that his daughter is pregnant by a nigga that got herpes?
Yeah. Oh, NBA YoungBoy got herpes?
I think he's supposed to have gonorrhea too, but come on, bro. You a father. Your daughter let a nigga who is a wild ass nigga who be disrespecting females. My bad, Bert. Excuse me. Your daughter got pregnant by a nigga that openly has gonorrhea and herpes. And you know that nigga ain't only fucking her. Come on, bro.
A lot of them niggas have herpes. A lot of them celebrities got herpes.
But we don't know that though.
You remember Usher a couple years ago? Them big girls.
Yeah. You talking about them females?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't care about that. Everything females say is fucking a lie until proven 100%. This nigga NBA YoungBoy came out and said that shit, and he got songs saying he have it. I mean,
he came out and literally said he got it.
yeah, he got songs saying that. That's how everybody know.
Oh, hold on. He got a song saying that he has herpes.
Yes, saying the
Which
bitch gave him herpes.
I
Now
gotta hear.
herpes ain't like AIDS and stuff, but I mean, still, you know.
It don't matter. These little scandalous ass bitches are still fucking and go right home to their nigga and give it to them.
Yep. I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me tell you something else, right? Yesterday, this is the same thing. Now, yesterday, my girl told me that she work in a doctor's office, and people be coming in there with sexual diseases. She told me that a girl came there, and she's supposed to have AIDS, and she's supposed to be with this dude, and she been having sex with the dude the whole time, and she told them not to tell the dude that she got AIDS. And I forgot what else she said, but basically the nigga been fucking her the whole time. He got AIDS, but he don't know it. It's crazy.
You could kill someone.
Yeah, he can't
That's
press charges
murder.
on her. He can't press charges on her. But
That's
that's down
murder.
here. I'm telling you, fool, down here. I'm in Memphis. Down here, a lot of these folks, it's a lot of that shit going on. I'm telling you, it's a lot of that shit going on. And these females be fucking dudes and not telling them shit. Dead ass. Because mostly it be the females passing that shit around. Because you got to think about it. It's easier for a female to get dick than it is for a man to get pussy. So who mostly
Exactly.
passing that shit around? All the bitch got to do is post that ass pic on fucking Instagram. Dick. If a
Dick.
nigga posts a shirtless pic, he probably ain't gonna get nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He can post a dick pic and not get nothing.
That's what I'm saying. If you post a dick pic, nigga, you a creep. Yeah, okay. Females, I'm telling you, it's females out here passing that shit around. Then you gotta think about this, right? Females always trying to say niggas are so gay. Y'all know damn well females
They
are
love it.
100. Oh, listen, y'all know damn well females are 100% more gay than dudes.
Yeah.
If we go to fucking Outback Steakhouse, and our girls say we're going to the bathroom, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. But if Easy Work Boxing Chamber, I say, oh, we going to the bathroom, everybody gonna look at us.
Yeah.
So females are more accessible to be gay than it is for a man. That's just facts. Niggas ain't walking around here telling somebody dude look good. Females be telling, my friend, she's so damn fine. It's just fact, bro.
That's why at my age I would never fuck with a bisexual woman. Because you gotta not only do you have to worry about dudes, you gotta worry about her and other women. Really, you gotta worry about if she'll fuck your dog. I mean, you fucking everything else. I might come in the house, my dog on top of you, humpy bitch. You know?
There's people that are into that too.
I mean, I know there are people that are into that, and I don't need neither one of them type motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? To me, I call bisexual women mutts now. And I
call them carpet munchers. I've been calling them carpet munchers since high school.
I call them mutts because they'll fuck anything. You know, it was good.
You know, they be passing that shit around heavy, bro.
Yeah, I had threesomes and everything when I was young. It was fun when I was younger, but now I look at it like flooded out mutt shit. So now he's
I'm 23 and I still don't care about that shit.
I got a background.
That ain't me.
Now I be seeing a lot of young girls happy to say they bisexual. Now I just be looking at them like they pit bulls and shit. You know, like there's something wrong with you.
Folks be anything nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, it's even a law that was passed in 2016 nationally. It was 2015. You can marry anything. You can marry a book, a pencil. You can marry a TV. Piece of dead ass. Look it up. It's a law.
These hoes are married an extension cord.
Yeah, you can marry anything.
If it had $100,000 taped to it.
It's all types of fucked up. So that's why I say, then these females down here, man, they be passing stuff around because females they just have sex. They can't control it. And everything is so accessible nowadays. Like when I was in high school, man, I done been at my friend's house on multiple. I never did it because I just don't like it. But I be in a living playing. They be in the other room tossing the bitch. 12 niggas coming in and out the house. 20 niggas coming in and out the house. I never got involved because I just don't want it. I didn't want to. I don't. Then at that time, I was still a virgin. I lost
That
my virginity
means
when I was 18 after I
that's why
graduated high school. So,
that's why
but
you ain't want, because you
huh?
was a virgin. You was a
No, it
virgin. That's
wasn't because I was a virgin. It's
you
just
had
like
to put before you went in there and fucked her too, bro.
no. I don't like the idea of getting naked in front of a bunch of niggas. Like, and then I
I
don't
don't
want
like
to fuck a bitch in front of niggas. Like, that's just uncomfortable to me. And I'm stick my dick in
time
no.
ever
I'm
seen
not
that
finna.
shit. I seen a nigga look up at me, bro, and I ain't like this since.
Yeah, I mean, I just
I
find it nasty.
side of my eye, I said, no, this shit ain't right here.
Yeah, this shit is weird, man.
And
To
then
me,
you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
That shit is really a form of low self-esteem. Any
For
man that will go behind another man, you know what I'm saying? It's a form of low self-esteem, bro. Because you should feel like you're too much of a man or too much of a person to have to go in there to have sex with a woman that not only downgraded herself, but to run around and go behind a bunch of other low self-esteem men. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, that shit weird,
Yeah.
huh?
Because
Man,
a man who has pride in himself would see that situation and be like, hell nah.
well, I ain't gonna say I don't know if it was because I had pride back then. But in my head, it was just, bro, that shit ugly.
Like I said,
I'm not
how can you say
motherfucker.
that then? You see what I'm saying? I caught your ass then for it. I
What?
caught you for it. How can you say that then? You just said, I ain't gonna say it was pride back then. What was it then? Because it was either something that made you not do it, or it was either just that you
Because
was
I
a
was just
bird.
uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable. It didn't turn me on. I just wasn't into it. To toss in a fit bitch with a bunch of niggas. So that's it.
Yeah.
And then I done seen bitches give head for cigarettes. That's mostly white bitches. I done seen a lot of shit, bro. When I was young, especially when I was in high school, boy. When I was in high school, bro, I got introduced to every motherfucking thing. Dead ass.
Yeah.
Everything. And not just sex. Drugs, selling drugs, guns. I got into guns heavy then. I never shot nobody though.
If your old lady got a habit, and let's just say to the, and I gotta speak this to the guys out here. You know, if you got an old lady that snorts cocaine, does ice, hell run, I don't go fuck how pretty she is. She fucking the plug. Whatever nigga bring her that bag while you at work or whatever you doing, he smashing her.
Yep.
You need to
And
let that go. Or
I
to
be
your
telling
man.
niggas, I be telling you, if you got a girl and she smoke weed, you better not let her go buy no weed from no nigga. You better bring she Cause she may not fuck him. She may just be strictly buying weed from him. But I guarantee it's gonna be a night or it's gonna be a day where y'all arguing or where y'all supposed to be broke up but not really broke up. She gonna fuck him. I'm telling you. That's how these young females are, bro.
I always say that every bitch single. I mean, every bitch got somebody till they mad.
Yeah. And then these females be saying they be thinking that shit okay because we ain't married. Okay, well, I can treat you like a piece of shit. We ain't married, right? And then my thing is, what is marriage? You with somebody, but y'all not married, right? So what's the difference between us being married and before we get married? Now, what's the difference between after we get married and before we get married? What's the difference in our relationship?
You
Just
gotta pay
because we
money.
bought a ring, bitch, we can buy a ring at any fucking time. You telling me that
Man.
the only way that we can be married is because these white motherfuckers who had us in slavery and don't give a fuck about us, they give us some paperwork saying, okay, we're gonna say you're married now. Nigga, what?
These
So
bitches, let me stop saying these bitches. Because I know women be like taking it personal. I'm not talking about all women are bitches. I'm just talking about these bitches.
the females, if you not this type of female, then ain't nobody talking about you. But at the same time, a lot of females actually be this type of female, and they pride be making them say, "No, I'm not." Yeah, you are. Stop.
Look, first of all, in my opinion, you don't need a marriage license. All you need is a preacher to come to wherever you at, and you and her sit down, and y'all He do the marriage. You don't need paperwork. See, I hate to say this, but that paperwork is that white man shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's that way to tie you into shit and take your money and leave your black ass stranded and living back on your mama couch going on.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, you can get married without that.
No,
You
I'm
still,
saying.
I know. I'm just saying. You can go and just get a pastor to marry you. You don't have to go to the court system or nothing like that. This is between y'all and God, not y'all and in the system.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to that woman that you want to be with, you supposed to tell her, look, this is how we're gonna get married. And she's supposed, and if she don't want to do this, you know where the woman's objective is at that point. Because once you tell her, hey, we don't have to go and get paperwork, we just gonna get married on the God's eye. That way, if we decide to leave this relationship, ain't nobody taking that from nobody. If she don't want to do that, you know what she was intended to do.
Yep. And I've seen a comment on. Oh yeah, my bad.
That's why prenuptials really tell the truth. See, if I was rich, I don't give a fuck how much I love you. I'll write a note telling in a letter. As long as she has my children, or as long as if we married, I'll give her money and make sure she okay. I'll write a note and say that. But you gonna sign a prenuptial, we'll never get married.
I'm not giving you shit. Hell no. I ain't got no sympathy.
Now, if you got my children, yeah, I'll take care of you, no problem.
I mean, I'll take care of the children. They can get stuff from me. You don't need. Listen.
Really, at the end of the day, I don't understand why is it that the fathers who have the money don't get the children? Because this bitch probably can't do nothing but fuck and lay on her back. Exactly. So why does she? You know what I'm saying?
That's
why do I have to
have no sympathy? I don't be having no sympathy for a lot of females. Not all. I don't know why we always got to say all. Like, bro, what the fuck, dude? I swear that shit get on my fucking nerves.
I know I be saying bitches and all that shit, but bro, it's some good, strong women out here. One I work with. It's one I work with, bro. This girl is 10 days away from being pregnant at my job. She worked harder than any female I have seen around there, bro.
Yeah.
Them other bitches, them little young hoes who ain't pregnant, all I hear is I'm ready to go, I'm tired. This girl is 10 days away from having her baby, bro, and works hard as hell. Every time I say, I'm like, hey, the hardest working lady in here. You know what I'm saying? Whoever her husband is, bro, you a blessed man, bro. You a blessed man.
Yep.
You can see it in her eyes, she a good woman, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How she carry herself. You don't see that nowadays. You see these little wig wearing ignorant assholes trying to put on shows and always want to record shit like they on Love and Hip Hop and they want to be bosses and all. Bitch,
30 pairs of shoes.
Don't nothing be different about it. They all really the same, if you ask me. At least with men, we got like differences. Like every dude low-key be different, and we got actual interests. I mean, most females, they don't have nothing. They just be there type shit.
Man. Females they on some serious shit. But the thing, what's fucked up about it is, man, we can talk shit about them all day, but we still, gonna want one. They like
I don't
play
fuck with those type of females.
Man, get the fuck out of here, boy. You be fucking them little big holes and shit too, nigga.
No, hell no. They cannot get no. No, I'm not doing that. Hell no. I promise you. I can control my dick, dude. I'm not no thirsty ass nigga. I can control my dick. I'm from New Orleans, but I've been in Memphis since 2014. And I moved I was living in the DMV for DC like 2 years.
Okay.
But
you have old lady now?
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Well, I mean, let me see. Pretty much almost 3 years, but we had stuff going on in between. But
Oh, you need to go on marry her then, man.
how are we not already married though?
I mean, well, yeah.
Me personally, I think sex equals marriage.
Well, shit, I'm married. Ooh, don't say that.
Because you want me to tell you why? Think about it.
Damn.
This is just for people who think the Bible is real. It's an actual book and it's actually what it is, right?
Don't say that because I got to repent like a motherfucker.
I think sex equals marriage. I don't or something. I don't think us going to get fucking paperwork. Because my thing, let's say this, right? If all politicians, if the government is took down by Al Qaeda or something.
You telling the truth, bro. You ain't even got to go into that. When you just was finished going to the politics and all that, I just remember what you just last said. You telling the truth, bro.
What?
That sex is marriage, bro.
How?
Huh?
Why are you agreeing? What do you mean? I ain't even explain it.
Because he tell you that you're not supposed to have sex until you are married. So basically, when you have sex, you are married to that person, like you just said. You feel me?
Yeah, but you can't control somebody walking out of your life. I mean.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Them walking out your life or not, once y'all did that, like you just said, is marriage. But we not knowing, we being ignorant. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that a piece of paper or something even the marriage certificate.
What I'm saying is, boy, you just made a great point, bro. You just made a great point to me. I don't know if nobody else understands it, but that was great, man. To say that.
Hey, I offer you this. Said y'all seen that girl with glue on her hair? The black girl put Gorilla Glue on her hair.
Man, I don't.
You said it last time though.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that.
I don't remember, but I guess it was. But yeah, some girl. I don't know what she was doing, but she mistaken the Gorilla Glue for something else.
Now she ain't mistake shit. But you see how much money this motherfucker get, man.
Yeah, she probably got to go GoFundMe or something. So
yeah, they say she had to go.
Hospital. Huh?
Yeah, they say she had to go GoFundMe.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't even know why she did that shit. I wonder if it hurts.
All you gotta do is get on the internet and super glue something to your head and you get money now.
People be having sympathy.
It's like that now.
And she a black female. Them black females gonna send her everything they got.
Is that easy?
And I don't know what that issue is. Why she couldn't just leave her hair alone. That's why y'all shit. Because I think she was trying to put a wig on or something. That's why she was trying to glue her hair down. But my thing is, the reason us black men got the same hair as y'all. Bro, if y'all just leave y'all hair the fuck alone, the shit will fucking grow just like us and probably faster because y'all are female. I mean,
people be missing the whole point of ignorant shit like that. Do people know that shit show world round, all over the world, social media?
What you mean?
Like the world, Africa, Europe,
they
all
see that shit.
Yeah, and they see how.
Of course, they see everybody.
Hold on. Not only are they seeing this, but they are showing the ignorance of the black woman in America. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not just you have to look outside the box up. It's literally showing the ignorance of a black woman in America. You understand?
Yep.
Just like the movie Precious. I did a video on Monique like a year ago. My channel ain't number 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Monique degraded every black woman that ever was in her life, her family, and also including ours. When she did what's that movie, Precious?
How?
Because she basically worldwide told the world that black mothers let their daughters get molested by their boyfriends, give them AIDS, they can't read or write, illiterate, the mother is bisexual and rapes their child. That's basically what she showed the entire world. And she mad that she only got $50,000. Bitch, you needed $10 because
Yep.
you basically showed the world that American black women are on welfare, rape their daughters, let men fuck their daughters. They fuck their daughters too. And all of them live in the projects and cuss good and smoke cigarettes.
Yep. And that welfare thing, white people lead the country in getting welfare and food stamps and shit, but they always trying to equate that shit with black people.
That
Then
shit was started for white people.
huh?
The shit was started for white people.
That's what I'm saying. But white people do a lot of Jedi mind tricks. Like they
Uh-huh.
got people thinking that black people are. Anytime you see a black person walking down the street,
Oh,
go
I'm
the other
sorry.
way. They
Shane
got
with
people,
ice.
huh?
Huh?
I'm sorry, bro. Shane with ice. What nationality are you? Because we talking this white shit. And
Huh?
what
Um,
nationality? Just asking.
I'll post that in the private chat. I don't really like discussing that because they were like, "Oh, this is why you support this guy."
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
But look,
you're not
look.
asking.
The average white people out here. I'm not talking about them. So that shit don't matter. I'm talking about the ones who got influence and run the world, the round table. I'm
Yeah.
talking about these motherfuckers. Okay, the
Okay.
government. These people pulled the greatest Jedi mind trick of all time by sitting up here, got everybody in the world thinking black people are so dangerous and unruly and disgusting and this, that, and the third. When Africans taught them niggas how to bathe, Africans they the ones who rape, robbed, and steal their ass all around the fucking world.
Well, Africans ain't teach their ass how to bathe too good if they still just using bars and soap. They should have fucked with us.
That's why they came from the Caucasus Mountains. But
I got I
that's
got
just
to
my point.
screw
And
I got
they
to
still
screw up my
to this
ass.
day.
I got to
They still
screw up
doing it to
mine.
this day.
I got to screw up mine, bro. Ain't no bar of soap gonna clean these nuts right. I gotta get that rag, man. And then anyway, when you have that rag and shit, man, that shit really, scrub the dirt off you. You know what I'm saying?
The what?
When you bathe with a rag,
Oh yeah.
it really scrubs the dirt off you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Yeah.
understand. Don't no disrespect. I'm not racist or nothing. I don't care about it. But I don't understand how can you not bathe with a towel? Basically you just you rinsing your body. You have pores. Pores are openings. Like potholes. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Yeah.
screw up. You got to screw up. You got to screw up that shit out your body, your skin. That's just like, have you ever got your thumbs and pressed up under your nose and pushed all that grease out your nose?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine what's in your skin when you walk around in a regular day, dust flying. You see what I'm saying?
Sweat. Yeah.
That's why when you get out the bathtub dirty. Because that shit go in your skin. You have to scrub your skin.
Uh-huh.
I like to say bleach baths too.
Uh-uh.
Bleach bath. Don't that shit hurt your dick?
Yep.
Hell no.
Alcohol baths better.
I thought putting bleach and alcohol and type shit on your dick, that shit will hurt.
No, I pour it in the water.
Yeah, pour a little into water.
Yeah. You come out that hole, you touch your skin, it sound like you rubbing it against a dish. It goes say squeak. Ain't nothing on you. Every germ on you dead.
So if Ugas don't fight Errol Spence this year, who you think Errol Spence gonna fight, man? All right, didn't he ain't gonna fight nobody this year? Shit.
um
Because we know the Terrence Crawford fight ain't gonna fight. So I'll give it maybe 3 years, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Because you remember after he fought after he fought Sean Porter, we thought that fight was that one of them fights was already been done happen by now. But obviously not. It ain't gonna happen here. Ain't that crazy that every year we go into every year saying, okay, this year we're gonna get these fights. And then every year it's like it's fucking February. We already know what fights we're not gonna get in fucking February, dude.
Man, we
Man,
gotta boycott them bitches, man. Boycott these bitches.
If he don't fight, he should fight. What's his name? Lipinets, something like that.
if he fights Lipinus though, he gonna get a lot of backlash for that because they're gonna say, "Why you ain't trying to fight him?" Then that's gonna get a Terrence Crawford fan say, "Oh, you ducking." So I don't think he's gonna do that, bro.
What else he got though? The Crawford fight ain't gonna happen.
But you know,
Jerron,
these casuals, these love Terrence, their reaction will make Errol Spence probably say, "Oh, no, I want to fight them." I mean, it's weird. It's just weird how this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people not gonna want to watch. I'm just being honest.
oh yeah, Trish. Oh Trish, you know ain't nothing racist like that, bro. I'm just talking about, you know what I'm saying, for real. I noticed that a lot of people, you know, white descent, you know, they don't use rags, bro. And you have to scrub. You know, I ain't racist, bro. I ain't got to explain that shit. I don't give a fuck about what color you is. Just treat me good. I'm gonna treat you good. I don't give a fuck.
Look, man. Look, I ain't trying to interest, but listen, bro. Nobody said that. You one person out of trillions of fucking people, dude. Why white people always time somebody?
No, hold on. Poet. He wasn't saying it that way. He didn't take offense to it or nothing like that. I was just, you know, letting him know. He didn't take no offense to it.
But see, I'm not biased. I'm the type of black person where I call black. We didn't talk about this on here before. I think black people need to stop that stupid ass Black Lives Matter shit. You talking about some Black Lives Matter, then go back in the hood and kill somebody, or go back in the hood and talking about niggas this bitch. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So anytime you white people be trying to come to me or anybody, any race, oh, you black people, you Black Lives, they think I'm a Black Lives Matter. No, I'm not. I don't support Black Lives Matter. It's all bullshit.
That shit is the dumbest shit in the world to me because, like you said, bro, we don't give a damn about us. Like, even though I hate to quote Dick Gregory, like, because I don't, you know, I know what he was really about. But Dick Gregory said this, like, a black man will sit up there and he'll kill another black man about his car. Somebody's breaking your car, somebody hit your car, you go gun them down because they black. He said a white police officer can get out, bust your car windows out, slap your mama in front of you, and you wouldn't do shit. And he ain't lying.
Yep.
But that nigga,
I can't fuck with it.
That nigga around the corner, you'll go gun him down, shoot his sister, shoot his mama.
Yep.
Shoot in the car while
that shit cool though. They think that shit cool. That shit is not fucking cool, bro. That's why don't nobody respect them fucking Black Lives Matter movement. Why would white people respect Black Lives Matter? And y'all like you don't think they see through that bullshit y'all be on? Come on, man.
Think about what Mexican people going through. They down there in Texas and shit, getting locked up for trying to come over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about what they going through now.
Everyone got their struggles.
But don't nobody like to talk about that. Don't be honest with you. Don't nobody like to talk about that.
No, don't nobody want to talk about that.
Nobody want to talk about them folks being in them damn camps and they fucking they getting thrown in them FEMA camps. I'm telling y'all, them FEMA camps, they're gonna be killing. That's gonna be a new Holocaust. I'm telling you, they're gonna be killing people in them FEMA camps. Folks been talking about them FEMA camps.
Man,
anytime anybody, I guarantee, anybody that goes to a FEMA camp, you will not get back out. 100% facts. And all them people that was taken from their parents, I guarantee they didn't see their children again. Now they probably got some one-offs so they can make shit seem like shit ain't what it is, but I guarantee all them folks being kidnapped and took to them FEMA camps, they will not be seen again. I promise you.
Man, I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is that I hope the Lord protect me, keep me safe, you know, give me the wisdom to survive. I'm really finna start looking into survival in the woods and shit like that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm really finna start checking shit like that out. You know, just in case, you know what I'm saying? But the sad thing is, if you married or something, it's hard to tell a woman, baby, come on, we gotta go live in the woods. These bitches, they ain't gonna want to go. You know what I'm saying? So
I
that's
ain't
one.
gonna lie.
That's one reason I really don't want to get young. I want to get married, but then depending on what type of woman you got. Cause if I'm telling you something, baby, if I feel it, like if I tell you, like, baby, the world finna end tomorrow, we need to get them go. You need to be packing with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of some people saying I'm crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna. She ain't want to go. You gonna want to stay with.
Hell no.
You ain't gonna leave her behind.
Hell yeah, I leave her behind.
Yeah, cause
You would.
yeah, cause you got to think.
Yeah.
You can't in a lot
Man,
of
she's staying
situations.
for all reasons.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead, poet. But she's staying for other reasons. I'm telling you that this shit finna happen, and you still listen like, nah, baby, you just tripping. Okay. I'm gonna be out here in the woods and I'm gonna call you 5 days from now and see if I'm still tripping. Now, if something
Ain't no
happening,
service in the woods to call.
well, I don't give a fuck. That's her problem. It ain't with me.
That's why you gotta get a underground bunker or something like that.
No, her ass supposed to underground listen what the fuck I told her and came on.
You
I'm gonna
said
give
what?
you a. She's supposed to listen to what the hell I told her and came on. I'm gonna give you a map to where I'm at, and when the shit go down, then come find me. But I'm not finna sit there and stay with you. Now, imagine if Moses, with who was on the ark? Moses, right?
Noah.
Noah. Imagine if Noah and went in there and told his wife, baby, God told me it's finna rain for 4 days, 40 nights. We need to build this again. She told me, I ain't finna go nowhere. You would have stayed in too?
No.
Nah, she would have been floating out that motherfucker. She's been floating. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why that shit in the Bible, bro. Your wife's supposed to listen to what you gotta say, bro.
I don't know what makes people think that you're not supposed to do certain things until you get married. Like stupid as fuck. What's the point of being in a fucking relationship then? If I gotta wait till we get married for you to do basic shit, like that's stupid as fuck. That shit dumb as hell.
Boy, you saying some real shit tonight.
Like
What is?
that's how females be thinking, or dudes be thinking. Like even dudes be thinking, oh, she's not mine, or he not mine until we get married. Nigga, what?
Damn. You just said exactly what I be saying, bro. I be feeling like that. I ain't got to be
what's the
loyal.
point? What's the point of anything? Shit.
That's exactly what I be saying, though. You said that shit like I told you that. Because I feel like I ain't got to be motherfucking loyal to you and you ain't married to me. Because I don't know if you being loyal to me. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's a bunch of crazy shit. Like, got into this. It's crazy now, man.
No, you can tell me, bro. Like, you can tell me easy work. That's some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
I feel like that's crazy. I feel like that's stupid, but I feel like social media and I feel like people done got desensitized to all this stuff. You know, going back, all these relationship gurus and all these fine, bro, they really wasting their breath. This shit will not get better. It's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
How would we possibly get back from this shit? Just think about it. Unless somehow, now, the only real way for all this shit to be completely shut off and blocked and the internet shut off for like fucking 50 goddamn years, dead ass, to purge
It
all these
could
niggas out.
happen. If a solar whatever happens. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm telling y'all, when I was younger, I mean, shit was better. People actually was decent. It was easier to talk to females and stuff like that. Cause my generation was the last generation of normalcy. We didn't have cell phones. We went outside all the fucking time. We played hide and go get it. We played hand cookie jar, all that shit. We did all that shit. We stole people bikes in the neighborhood. We stole wrestling men. We used to trade our parents porn DVDs, all that shit. We did all that shit. My generation was the last generation. Yep.
Mom and them went to work. We had a house full of motherfuckers.
Yep.
Flipping off mattresses.
Yep. We did all, man. I'm telling you, man. And then my brother was born in 2000. You can give I give But I believe if I wasn't in my brother's life, my little brother, I got other brothers, but my little brother who I basically lived with my whole life, if I wasn't in his life, there's a lot of shit he wouldn't experience. Because he used to basically follow me around everywhere until he
Yeah.
got in, I'll say, 8th grade or 7th grade, when he started actually getting his own friends and playing basketball. He used to follow me everywhere. You know, we used to play throwback tackle. We used to play tackle on the fucking street. Like, my generation was allowed, say, from 97 to like maybe 2001 or 2, maybe. I'll probably say until like 2000 or something.
Yeah,
We the
2000. That was
last
it.
generation that get scabs and get fuck their knees and shit up outside and actually
Yeah.
experience being all in the grass in the evening and going in the house and itching everywhere. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. You bringing back memories, man.
I remember all that shit, man. But you know, nowadays motherfuckers on the TV and they got I didn't, man. Look, I was born in 97. I was 18 in what, 2017 or some shit like that.
Man, I was
I didn't,
14 when you were born.
huh?
I was 14 when you were born.
I was born in 97.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get my first phone till I was like fucking 18, 19 years old. And I went to T-Mobile and bought that shit out of my pocket. These children don't know nothing about that. And I
They don't
walked
know
all the way
nothing
up there.
about
I walked from my house to the T-Mobile place. I mean, come on, man.
They don't know nothing about no job. These parents ain't making them their children work, bro.
But I there because me and my mom relationship wasn't that great. But you know, that's why I had to do a lot of stuff, because you know, me and my mom relationship wasn't that great. But you know, these kids, man, they just don't know. They miss out on a lot of stuff. They miss out on a lot of stuff, bro.
They don't even know what Space Jam is anymore.
Hell no. Man, I remember Space Jam, man. That shit used to make you feel the type of way as a youngin', bro.
The songs still make you feel that way.
Yep. When on the opening, that shit is incredible.
Yeah, y'all not the babies. I mean, y'all not the babies for real. Which is cool. Though. Y'all say this shit like, what the fuck easy to know? I'm saying. Y'all talking about Space Jam. You know, when you have Space Jam, what when was our favorite movie? Shit.
Star Wars.
Hell no.
Star Wars.
Hey, the old Ninja Turtles, though.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I know that. I watched that.
Man, I had to go to the movies. I threw up and everything after that. That was one of the best birthdays I ever had. Me and my whole family went to the movies, bro. We had ate pizza and everything.
I only had one.
I was surprised we had pizza. Man, I threw up right when we got home, man. The first Ninja Turtle movie, we went and saw that bitch. I remember we had Pizza Hut pizza and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, y'all remember we used to get pizza at school. Pizza at school used to hit though. Like when the teacher buy everybody pizza and shit.
Towards the end, school pizza started sucking.
Huh?
Towards the
Yeah,
end.
we got tired of that shit.
Towards the
but
end.
When you was, no lie, I used to wake up early as hell on a Pizza Friday, bro. I had to get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to get it. I'm sorry. Pizza Fridays in the morning.
Yeah, man, these kids don't know nothing about that, man. They don't know nothing about. They not experiencing no real shit, man.
Man, they lazy as fuck. They don't want to do nothing. Unless it's football, unless it's something behind entertainment, they don't want to do it. Now you got children out here that'll go play football and they'll play basketball, but that's only because it's money in it and it's entertainment. But you don't see no children that want to learn how to fix cars no more. Why? Because their favorite rapper ain't a mechanic. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got no children doctors no more. If their favorite rapper ain't a doctor and he don't give a fuck about it. Lawyers. We ain't gonna see none of that shit. If it ain't nothing that entertain people or make a lot of money off of it, they ain't gonna want to do that shit. They're not gonna want to. They're not doing it now. You know, I just was outside today. I seen a whole group of little young boys I know just walking around, ain't doing shit. They want to be rappers.
Want to be rappers
How
and
you
shit.
gonna support your rap career without a job? Or you gonna sell dope? Oh, okay.
I don't know. A lot of these kids are They parents don't got them. I remember when I was in DC. I was at the food stamp place, and this lady and her daughter sitting there watching. She was sitting there watching when the Migos was hot with that song. I forgot the name of that song.
Bad and bougie.
Yeah, she was her baby. The baby, it was a female, a girl baby too. She was sitting there looking at that damn music video like over and over and over and over the whole time we was sitting there, bro. Dead ass. Her mama just kept fixing it for her. Just kept watching that shit over and over. Like, what the fuck?
I was riding with a girl I know, bro, and you know that song that boy named YFN Miller or something. He made I got murder on my mind.
Yeah.
This little girl is over 6 years old. And the girl, I'm in the car with her and her daughter know the whole motherfucking song. I ain't say them in my head. I'm like, man, this shit is sad as hell, bro. If I asked her right now to read to me, she couldn't do it.
Yep, that's how it go, though.
But she something singing, I got murder on my mind. I said, these hoes is pathetic, man. It's pathetic what these children got to deal with.
Yeah.
You ride around this Nicki Minaj and Cardi walk, and you got a 7-year-old daughter sitting in the back seat.
Yep.
I know
See,
people that be doing that too.
When I was younger, when I lived, my mama was going through a divorce with her second husband, which was my little brother dad, and she had me and my sister live with our parents for like 5 years. And our grandparents didn't allow us to listen to rap music. When we moved there, they said, "Look, y'all ain't listening to no rap music." And the only thing I didn't agree with was when they said y'all can't look at wrestling. And this was when The Rock and Stone Cold and all them folks were still there. This was like before John Cena and Randy Orton and Batista and shit. So I was mad as hell. I was like, bro, why the now that I'm older, like when I got older and I started living with my mama and I was looking at it like from 2006, 7, 8 and shit like that, I was like, damn, why couldn't I watch this shit when I was with my fucking grandparents? But that was good. See, that's good. They did not allow us to listen to rap. That was good, dude. Because I believe my grandparents is the big reason why my sister, I can truly say that even though my sister got a lot of issues, like as far as her having female traits like being narcissistic sometimes and selfish and all that dumb shit, she not a hoe. I can never literally say my sister a hoe. Like dead. I know for a fact my sister is not a hoe. And I know a hoe. But I know for a fact my sister is not a hoe.
It sound like my sister.
And so I know that
she's greedy as hell, a liar. I love her to death. But yeah.
Yeah, but she, and I'm happy that I got that peace of mind, that my sister ain't no hoe. That's good. But even if she was, I'm not the type of brother to fight niggas because he like, niggas, my sister want to be a porn star, nigga, that's her. I'm not finna be mad. Even if I have a
I wouldn't. I ain't saying I wouldn't mind, but of course I mind. But just don't put your hand on my fucking sister, bro.
Yeah, that's all.
And I expressed to my sister, don't get me involved. She keep your hands off niggas, but please don't put your hand on my motherfucking sister. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Unless my sister married, you know what I'm saying, something like that. And I know my sister a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I know my sister. If my sister hit you like she a man, then damn right, hit her ass back. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect you to be no bitch. But
I agree with that.
You can beat my sister ass now. This is finna be a hole. Somebody finna die in this hole.
Yeah.
No, somebody finna die in this hole.
Yeah.
By my. Yeah. But then at the same time, knowing the game, bro, you got to stay out of certain shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nigga could lose it. Like, nigga could kick your sister or find out your sister's cheating or something and kick her ass. You know what I'm saying? You go jump in that shit, get killed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird situation, but
I think at the end, bro, just stay out of people's shit.
Should no dude be putting his hands on a female just like because he got some fucking issues? Like that's crazy. But like I said, if a female want to be a man, then that's you. And I tell that shit to my daughter. People be saying, "Oh, when you get a daughter, you're gonna change that, bitch." No, I'm not.
No, you won't.
But my thing is, my daughter ain't gonna be grow up any of shit. Like I'm gonna make sure that my daughter ain't out here acting like she a man. My daughter ain't finna raise her hand to no fucking dude. Why? I'm gonna make sure that. Come on, man.
It's how you raise your children, bro.
And even if she do it, I'm gonna still tell her, you fucking retarded. Why would you do that? I might still say something to the dude because that's my daughter, but at the same time, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, but see, their thing is women be wanting you to go out there and die over their bullshit.
I ain't doing that shit. I met a girl like that too when I was at Job Corps.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want you to go out there and die for their bullshit because you can't close your mouth and be a woman.
Yep.
And 9 times out of 10, niggas don't be knowing. You 9 times out of 10 beefing with a nigga about somebody she done fuck with.
Yep.
Of her just coming back telling you, oh, this nigga called me a bitch. My question is, why did he call you a bitch? What did you do?
Yep. And it was a girl that I was messing with last year. She said that my daughter ain't gonna come to me about anything because I asked her some shit like that. Silly bitch is crazy.
I ain't hear your mic went out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, she was telling me that my daughter ain't gonna come to me about anything if I were to ask her some shit like that. When she come to me telling me that some dude did something to her, and I say some shit like, "Well, did you do something? Did you do this? What exactly happened?"
I mean, unless it's some molestation type shit, but if you come telling me about he slapped me, what did you do to him?
You know what I'm saying? Because
You know what I'm saying?
I know how females are by experience.
Every action cause a reaction. So
yeah, exactly. And then I'll go to him.
See, they don't be women tell half of the story. Look, every man by a certain age should understand women tell half of the fucking story.
All the time.
See, they'll call. See, have y'all seen them videos where the men walk in the restaurants and they end up kicking a girl ass and everybody be like, oh, he a punk and he this and that. But see, what they don't know is that dude probably paid this bitch rent and called her outside at a restaurant with him.
Yep.
Her light bill was $380 and you went half in on your car note just to help her. And she out letting niggas in her house fuck her. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
But they don't say nothing about that. But he got to be a fuck nigga, a bitch, and a coward. But you don't know what's probably going on.
Yep.
He probably just paid her car note.
Yep.
Oh, he a bitch for doing that. Yeah. A man a bitch for doing anything unless he giving you his money and being fucking dumb.
Yep. And I remember this girl I was dating this girl one time and she gonna tell when I was in DC and she gonna tell me that I'm not a man. Now this is her reasons why saying that I wasn't a man. She gonna tell me that I wasn't a man because basically I wasn't giving her a bunch of money or I wasn't treating her a certain way where she think I should have been treating her when the whole time I knew her she was fucking with other niggas. Like bitch, who was I supposed to be a man to?
Oh, she saying you weren't getting her no bread.
I mean, she was saying because I wasn't paying for stuff. Like when I first met her, because I was a bartender, so I met her there. When I first met her, when we first started hanging out, I used to act like I didn't have money to see what type of time she was on. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There is nothing wrong with me doing that.
Ain't nothing wrong with a text.
Come on, man. They give us shit texts all the time, but she was paying, So I assumed she wasn't really on no fuck shit. So I was cool, and
yeah.
Because when I went to DC, I was homeless for a little bit, but I eventually got my shit together, and I was, one of my best friends, we had an apartment together, and we was paying $700 a month and shit like that. So I was trying to make sure I had my shit in order. I wasn't trying to just fuck with all these hoes and that shit, you know.
Yeah.
And she was telling me that
But
I wasn't a man, huh?
she basically wants you to pay for her loyalty and time.
Yeah, and I'm like, bitch, what am I paying for? What have you done? You know what I'm saying?
See, that's that city girl. That's that city girl shit fucking these whole head up
Like she was basically acting like she didn't
and
like what
shit.
she didn't happen. Like she got amnesia. Bitch, do you remember anything that you've done? You know what I'm saying?
Have you bought me a Subway sandwich, bitch? Anything to be simple thinking I'm supposed to just take care of you. I tell my niece that. I used to tell my niece that all the time. Don't ever think a man's supposed to take care of you, baby. Take care of yourself, and then you find a man that you want to be with.
Yeah, cause I mean, oh shit. I told my I said I told her, I said, you shouldn't move. Come on, move. I told her that she should. She said she want to be a housewife and stuff. I understand that you want to take care of the house and stuff like that. But I told her, I said, as a female, I don't agree with them wanting a dude to take care of them because y'all want to do that shit in this day and age. Like a nigga could just leave you, and then what you gonna do then?
Nope.
And y'all
Not
probably get married.
not only that in this day and age, but it's 2021. Two people need to be working.
You know what I'm
Ain't no
saying?
that. This ain't 19. This ain't 1931. Bitch, get a job.
Or if they home, they should be making money on the computer or the phone. Something.
No, you ain't staying home. Shit. The devil love itemized. Bitch, you finna get a job. Part time,
You know what I'm
some
saying?
You can make a lot of money
niggas
at home
crazy
though,
as
like
hell.
trading and stuff like that.
Man, fuck that. No, she could trade her ass a job. Finna sit at home and do shit. Get your ass a job. You gotta get up and
I
go to work. How you wrong? Man, nigga crazy as hell. You finna work. The fuck? You can work 4 hours after school, after church, get home 5 to 9. I can come home and cook too. That could be your extra money. So, man, come on now. This is not 1931. Now, if I was rich, now you ain't got to work. As long as I'm punching the clock, you too. Boo. We can kiss and hug on our way to work. I love you too, boo. Have a good day. That way when she said, babe, I need some money for, did you just get paid? Huh?
Yep. Y'all should have separate accounts too.
Yeah,
That
y'all
way,
should have separate accounts. Well, it don't matter anyway, because the way niggas get married nowadays on paperwork, she gonna take all your shit anyway. So you might as well have the same account.
yeah, but even if y'all happily married, got no intentions of getting divorced. That way, when she come home with all the from shopping, you ain't gotta get mad because that's not your money she be spending on.
like these females really be getting complaining about dudes, but like a lot of times dudes would do a lot for females if they act the way they're supposed to act. So like all that shit they be asking for, they really be fucking themselves out of even having it. By the way they be acting.
Hey, picture what my boy Trish say. He say, I walked out on my ex because she started playing games after I did a lot of stuff for her. Way better off now. Yeah.
Good for you.
That's good that you did that.
I will
Some
say
dudes,
this.
Yep.
I never gained anything out of a relationship with a woman. I will say that. And that's just the truth.
Not
I'm not, being biased. I don't have no hate towards women or anything like that. I have never left a relationship better than I came in.
Yeah.
So
I done left broke. I done left homeless.
Hmm.
I've never left a relationship having anything.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Huh?
I said I'm the same way. We just gotta handle our shit better though.
And that's not, I got a girlfriend now, man. I really like her, man. I really want to be with this one, but I'm just so afraid, bro. Honestly, actually, I ain't even been talking to nobody really about this shit. But I'm very afraid to even try, man, because, the way the world is now, and, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And she a pretty ass woman, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When we go out, I just see what's going on and how, dudes be trying to come out and, not that I'm intimidated by it, but by me knowing this world and being a human being, the fear of one day she falling weak for it, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, I understand that.
Just, living in real reality,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, man, I
mhm.
really don't want, be in no relationship, because, I'm almost 40, bro. I'm really trying to sit down. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
ain't trying to be out there like that no more. I did everything. So, it's just a little scary because in this time, you don't know what nobody else thinks.
Yeah, you really don't. I mean, everybody true colors come out just through conversation.
That's what I'm saying. I need to be really around people to understand that person. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you meet people, you always meet their representative.
Mm-hmm.
Even in a relationship, you don't meet that person probably y'all staying together or y'all spend a lot of time together.
Mm-hmm.
You always need somebody representing. But then some people you not. Some people you run across and that's really just the person they is. Most of the time, 90% of the time you need representative. Yeah. Hey man, I gotta get up off this number. I gotta go to work in the morning, man. I thank y'all for coming on, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, even though we got off topic of boxing, but we do that on this channel. Like I say, it's more life than boxing. I want to thank Poetic Wave, my nigga Chain with Ice for coming on, man. I appreciate y'all. And
Yep.
y'all just stay tuned. We gonna keep making more of these videos. Y'all say anything y'all got to say, whatever y'all like to tell the people before y'all get off.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say.
Hit that like button on the way out.
Subscribe.
Thank y'all. Subscribe, hit that like button, man. Y'all just stay tuned, man. And the season work boxing, I'm out. Good night,
Peace.
y'all.